button. Well, it's still technically 8 o'clock.
Did you change the other titles? YouTube?
I did.
And...
I got all 4 of them. At least I think
awesome.
so. I hope so. I tried. I really did, guys.
He's live.
Hello. Hey, there's that Twitch notification. Hi, everybody. Oh, dear.
Hi, Dr.
Okay.
Nick. Oh, no.
Dr. Nick.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh,
uh-huh.
Come back here.
He's fighting for it.
I'm fighting for every inch.
Ew.
Ew? Come on. Come on.
Welcome to stream. Sully's here, and immediately it's Drew fighting for inch.
I didn't even have to instigate that.
Yes.
Exciting.
Yes.
Alright, so all of those guys are good. I'm gonna close out of Chrome so it stops making things go super slow. Alright, there's YouTube as well. We're good. Closing out of all that. Alright.
So I'm wondering if you're a robot just for me.
I don't.
That's better.
I don't know. That's better? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I was a robot because I had a bunch of Chrome and Firefox things open.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That boop.
Robot killer.
You okay there, Drew?
Yeah. Will be. I just gotta do that. Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Common Ingram, are you like role playing what you're really doing in real life?
Yes.
Role play me right now.
I enter room. I see Streamstar.
I am excited.
I am excited.
Final episode of Life is...
You should put that in announcements, not cool chat. Cool peeps.
Yeah, I guess I should. Boop.
Yay!
There we go. Announcements on
yeah,
the Discord.
boy!
Yeah, boy! What's up? How's it going, Jeanette? How's it going, Common Ingram? Welcome to the stream. So, here we are, episode 5 of Life is Strange. Before I even do anything, could I just say this menu screen right now, like, they did such a good job with, they've had this song play on the menu screen throughout the entire game with every chapter, but now that we're on the last chapter, it's still the same song, but there's this rain and this wind and the lightning and the thunder, and it like almost drowns out the peaceful music that they've been playing this whole time. And it's just a really good, really subtle thing that they do to just drive home the ambience. Ah, so good, this game. Okay.
Right, exactly. It fits in every version of the opening.
I'm doing the real fun thing where I totally didn't have time to recap before we did this. So I'm gonna go in blind to episode 5. This is gonna be great. Let's do it.
Well, what you've played episode 1 at least, right? A little bit.
Yes.
Okay. So
I know the mechanics and the concept. I don't know what happened in the story after like.
So I'm gonna give the briefest of overviews, just for anybody who is just joining us for this episode. I'm gonna go through the choices that we made and give the briefest of overviews. Yeah. Oh, we are already knee deep in Feels territory. So, oh buddy. Okay, so, and they're also going to give a bit of a recap at the beginning of the episode as well. But, in the beginning of the game, we found Nathan Prescott in the bathroom with a gun. He shoots Chloe. We rewind time. I had the option to tell the principal about Nathan, but we hid the truth because I didn't trust the system. I didn't know how deep the principal was in their pocket, and I tried telling him. It didn't seem like he really believed me, so I just rewound time and I didn't say anything about it. We dumped a bunch of paint on Victoria, and then we comforted her afterwards. David was harassing Kate. I intervened to help out Kate. Then there's a scene where David walks in on Chloe smoking the grass, and I decided to stay in the closet.
The grass.
Yes. Oh, Bill, I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready right now. So we decided to stay in the closet instead of popping out of the closet and then yelling, it's like, no, that was my grass! Which honestly would have been a really weird thing to do. Yes.
Fighting for inches in the closet.
The devil's weed, as it were. In episode 2, we told Kate to wait for more proof instead of telling her to go to the police. Again, because I don't know how deep the Prescott thing goes, and if... Yeah.
But she didn't seem to appreciate that.
No, she did not. She did not appreciate that answer, but I figured that if she went to the police saying that Nathan Prescott drugged her, then she might well end up dead. Which is a little ironic, considering that later we had to talk her down off the roof of the dormitories. But we answered Kate's call in the diner. I tried to shoot Frank in the junkyard. Frank being a local drug dealer and all-around scoundrel. He pulled a knife on Chloe, and I had the option to shoot or not shoot, and I said shoot. Even though there were no more bullets in the chamber.
Yeah, no bullets, so he was fine. And then he was like, "Did you just try to fucking shoot me?" Like,
I was like,
shoot
maybe.
Frank into head.
Shut up. We were able to talk Kate down off the roof, which I'm still
and
very
Sully.
happy about.
So what happened there is that we get to the dormitories just as Kate is jumping off of the roof. We were able to rewind time, but then she jumps again. So we rewind, and we're just like, oh god. And we managed to freeze time and then walk through all the frozen space to get up to Kate before she jumps.
Freaky.
Yeah, and then our rewind powers stop working, so you only have one shot at that.
Yeah,
and
so
then,
no going back if Kate kills herself.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was tense. That was like the most tense I've been in this entire game. And then after that, we have the option to blame David, Nathan, or Mr. Jefferson for Kate jumping off the roof.
Yes, Jeanette, that is falling in love in a circus tent and moving the popcorn out of the way. Ewan McGregor Big Fish freeze.
In episode 3, we were investigating the principal's office. We found an envelope full of a bunch of money for the local handicap fund. We had the option to steal it and pay off the money that Chloe owes Frank, because he's been very give me my money or I'm gonna kill you. So
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't remember the exact circumstances. We had Chloe dared us to kiss her. I was like, okay, sure, why not?
Yeah, we were like, do it, why not?
Do it.
Also, common engram, pie's on the way. Oh, this was a controversial decision.
Yeah, so we had the option to either side with David or Chloe. David Madsen being the head of security at Blackwell and also Chloe's stepdad. He wanted to put up a bunch of security cameras, and he had put up security cameras at his house as well.
And he's been stalking women.
Yes, I mean...
Taking pictures of them, taking detailed notes on their going-abouts.
It's not just women, though. He had files on Nathan Prescott, too.
He's stalking children.
He's stalking people, but... I got the feeling that he really did want the best for everyone, but he's just very misguided. And if you side with Chloe, then Joyce, Chloe's mom, is straight up like, get out of my house, I don't want to see you again. And I really didn't want to, like, completely destroy their relationship. Almost as much for Joyce as for David. So, I don't know.
Granted, the fragility of that relationship, that an 18-year-old girl taking sides is enough to end it, really kind of goes a long way.
That is also fair, I guess. It might not, you know, it might not be long for this world, but we'll see. Right. And then, obviously, I kept Frank's dog from running out into the street, because duh. Yeah. And Chloe ended up with David's gun. Episode 4. Oh boy. Oh boy, at the end of
yeah,
episode 3, some stuff goes down.
Oh boy.
Right, so I guess I'll explain the timey-wiminess of it.
Okay, yeah.
Chloe is very upset. She's upset at the world, basically raging at the world because her father died in a car accident when she was younger. And she thinks that everything's been going downhill to shit since then. We find a picture of the two of us when we were that age, and things start to get all blurry. Suddenly, we are teleported back in time to the day that Chloe's father dies. So we have to use our time powers to keep rewinding time so that we can effectively hide his keys so that he doesn't go out on that fateful drive. And yay, we saved your dad. We get a little clip montage of Polaroids where, you know, instead of David being with her, it's the whole family together. You know, they make her a cake for her birthday, they buy her a car, all these great things. We wake up in the present. We are part of the cool kids group, and we're like, huh, what's going on here? Oh, by the way, in the first episode, there's a blizzard. In the second episode, a full eclipse comes out of nowhere.
Completely unscheduled. Also, dead birds start falling out of the sky in the second episode.
Right, and then in episode 3, we're like, we're going to head back home to see what Chloe's up to, because I don't see her around. As we're on the bus back home, there's a bunch of dead whales beached. Like, probably 5 giant whales just beached and dead.
Mm-hmm.
So you head back to Chloe's house. The dad answers the door. Oh, I haven't seen you in forever. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's my best friend. And then he's like, let me get Chloe. He calls her, and she's paralyzed with a big old thing in her throat.
Totally paralyzed from the neck down.
Your decision to save her father caused them to buy her a car that she got into a horrific accident in, and now is fully paralyzed, and her lungs are failing her, and her life is fucked.
So, we spend the day with Chloe. The next morning, we fall asleep watching Blade Runner in Chloe's room. The next morning, we wake up, and Chloe basically is like, yesterday was the happiest memory I've had in a really long time. I know that my lungs are failing. I know that I'm dying, and I want that to be my last memory. Crank up the morphine to 11, and let me go out the way I want to go out. So...
Drew had a very hard time with this one.
Yeah, in the end, I decided that I couldn't pull the plug on Chloe, so I refused her request. And we ended up... We found a Polaroid. We found the Polaroid that we originally used to go back to the day where her dad died in a scrapbook. So we went back again, burned the photograph in the fireplace, and then let her dad go out and get killed in the car accident again. And ended up back in timeline A. So that was super heavy.
Right. So subplot time. Chloe's best friend and girlfriend Rachel Amber has been missing for quite a while.
That's sort of the whole thing is we've been Hardy Boys style investigating Rachel's disappearance, and then Kate was also convinced that she was drugged and abducted from the party that she was at, which is part of why she tried to kill herself. So we've been trying to investigate both of those things, and Nathan Prescott and his family. Yeah, subplot.
Sorry,
like
I mean
the actual
plot.
plot. And it's been leading to Nathan Prescott and his family, who basically own the entire town. They're super rich, big money, you know, puppet master. I've got all the strings and the cards still in one hand. Ace of Folds. So, we were snooping in Nathan's room in the dorms. He comes into the dormitory, finds us there. There's an altercation. Warren, Max's BFF, I guess potential romance interest, comes out of nowhere. Headbutts Nathan, makes him drop the gun he's holding, beating the crap out of him on the floor, and we have the option to stop him or not stop him from continuing to beat up Nathan. I decided that enough was enough, more for Warren's sake than Nathan's, and stopped the fight. You know, lots of nastiness and bad words from Nathan, and he just kind of scrambles off. And after that, we meet up with Frank again. There's a big scene where you can basically get Frank killed, wounded, or be able to talk your way out of the whole situation. We managed to get out of that without anyone getting hurt, and we got some info from Frank.
I disagree. Chloe straight up shot Frank and his dog, and then we rewound time and said to her, "Hey, watch your mouth and just chill for the next like 2 minutes." And then that time, no one got hurt.
Yes, I mean ultimately no one got hurt. I feel like that was gonna happen no matter what option we chose. So, you know,
right? I think he's gonna die first, and then you get to choose one of those three.
Yes.
Right.
Or I mean, you can also just let him die and walk away.
Right.
Because you get what you need when he dies.
Yeah, he gives you his client list and his like record of transactions, and then you have a really cool scene where you've got a nice big board, and you have to piece together all of the clues that you've been collecting over the past 4 episodes.
Yeah.
To come up with where your friend Kate was and where Nathan was at a certain time, because she disappeared from the party and she was super drugged, and you know that, but where did they go?
So we track them out to this barn. We find this really creepy dungeon.
I've never seen this type on Earth.
Yes, I will do that. Common Engram. I will do that. Yeah. So we followed them, or we followed the clues out to this barn. We found this like trap door under the barn. There's this whole creepy like sterile dungeon. I mean, it's not like a dungeon, but it's like a
Sully,
bunker.
have you ever seen Girl with the Dragon Tattoo?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Do you have a sex dungeon?
I've lived in a place that has had a sex dungeon.
Okay, so think of that, but more medical.
It's like
Okay.
it's a lot cleaner than Nate's basement.
Yes.
But yeah.
Pristine, and it has a lot of photography equipment.
Yeah, lots of photography equipment, big projector and stuff. So we find all of these really strange photographs of Rachel and Kate. Just
and also probably like 30 other binders with women's names on them.
Yeah. And the next binder
of women.
Yes,
yeah,
binders full of women. Jeanette got that joke in there, don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah. But then the next binder has Victoria's name on it, but there's no pictures in it. So we're like, oh crap, Victoria's next on the list. And one of the pictures from Rachel's binder is Nathan Prescott and Rachel posed in this in the junkyard in this spot, and Rachel looks very much not. Yes, Common Engram, you did call David Tennant again, and I swear that's not a feature. It's just creepy.
Right. So she's posed in basically a hole, and she looks mighty dead. Chloe is like, there's no way, you know, they paid her a bunch of money to do this. She's just drugged out of her mind. She's got to be okay. And you rush over to the junkyard. And sure enough, as you're digging into the ground where she was, you find Rachel. And Chloe can't handle it. She starts breaking down crying. You're freaking out. Chloe's throwing up. And you decide you need to get to the Vortex Club party to warn Victoria and to just get everyone away from Nathan Prescott.
Mm-hmm. So, there's 2 options that you have and 3 potential outcomes. You can warn Victoria, you can not warn Victoria, and depending on your interactions with Victoria throughout the game, she will either believe you or not believe you. So we warned her, and because we were nice to her, she believed us.
Heads up, as we were going into the party, 2 seemingly important things happened. One, Warren came up to us and he wanted to get a picture with us, so we took kind of a no, we got the picture of Nathan and Rachel all doped up. Yeah, we were talking about that.
We talked about that.
Yeah, so we took a Polaroid selfie with Warren right outside the party, and also there were 2 moons of equal size next to each other.
There were 2 moons in the sky.
So after we warned Victoria, and Mr. Jefferson, your photography teacher guy, gets up and gives like a speech and gives an award to her for being a nice person, basically.
An everyday hero.
Right. Chloe's like, we got to get the fuck out of here, and we got to find Nathan. And as we're leaving, we get a text message from Nathan that says, like, I'm going to hide all the evidence. You're never going to prove any of this. Which is weird because we have Nathan's phone.
Yeah.
So she's like, let's get to the junkyard. And as she's running to the car, and we're like, hold up, something weird's going on here. One of the moons disappears. Like, it like flickers out. Go on, Drew.
Yeah, so we get to the junkyard. We go back to where Rachel's buried. She's still there. Chloe gets shot in the head. We get injected with something from behind. Our time rewind powers stop working. And the last thing that we see before we black out is Mr. Jefferson, the photography teacher, with a gun. And then we black out. End of scene. End of episode. That's where we're at.
Right, and post credits were basically, I forget exactly. We're basically telling Mr. Jefferson, like, you know, to stop, and we're in the photo dungeon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Max pleading with Mr. Jefferson while he slowly fills up a syringe with gloves on.
So
that was the preview.
Either Mr. Jefferson and Nathan are working together, or Mr. Jefferson is working alone and framing Nathan. Yes, she is crying and pleading for him to stop.
I just want to answer Common Ingram's question. When I said that you were role playing earlier, I said you were role playing yourself. Like you said something along the lines of like I walk into my room and see that stream has started or something like that.
Oh.
What did you find?
I was just like.
I turn on my computer and pull up stream.
Yeah.
Right, okay, this is the recap, so there was Drew's 20-minute recap, and then there's this recap.
Take a bite of my sandwich.
Okay.
Oh look.
Oh yeah, Frank and Rachel were intimate.
Yes.
So fucking dead.
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing. Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Put on my wizard hat.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground?
Rhinos don't make love. They charge you.
Max, we have to find that spot now.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Oh. I just thought of something.
Oh yeah.
So there is the option of Chloe not having David's gun. I have a feeling that if she didn't have his gun and she didn't pull a gun on Mr. Jefferson, he might not have shot her.
Who pulled a gun on Mr. Jefferson?
Chloe. She started to pull her gun up.
Oh.
And then she got shot while she was pulling the gun on him.
Huh.
Yes, I got what you meant, Common Ingram. It was just the way that you said it was kind of a little D&D roleplay-y.
Right.
On Mr. J and Alex. Wasn't
Jeanette, are you saying that I caught some of the foreshadowies? Because I'm pretty sure I'm sure there's ones I missed, but I think those are some pretty big ones.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was a fun thought.
Yo, I'm woke AF. I gotta say it like woke AF because Jack has been watching the new Queer Eye. That's what the one guy says it like.
It's good.
It's really good, right?
It's good.
It's so good. Jackie called the queen of them right away.
Oh.
She saw the guy with the luxurious hair and she was like, oh,
It was
he's the queen.
it was obvious from the intro. Like he literally fucking sachets into the screen the first time you see him.
Yeah, there was a big hint when Jefferson spoke with Kate that I missed, that I'm pretty sure Alex caught when he was going back and watching stuff.
There was a couple hints.
Cool.
I only went back and I watched episode 1, which I guess, I mean, that kind of does give away quite a bit. Because... Do you have control over yourself now?
I've got control of the camera.
Chloe?
Oh, no.
I don't think we caught the whole conversation now.
The dark
room.
I guess you call this the dark room.
I'm not entirely sure.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Oh, you know that's not gonna work.
No. Oh, there's
Whoop.
Victoria. Whoop.
Help! Somebody help me!
Gotta try each one.
These straps hurt.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the darkroom aesthetic is very much deliberate.
Finally, I'm free.
I don't think I would really be a fan of watching a porno on like a Brechtian set like this. That would be really bizarre, I think. Just like nothing. No props, just white background, white floor. maybe one like medical cart.
A medical cart with some syringes on it. No, that doesn't sound sexy at all.
No.
Must be the same drug Nathan.
Although it also sounds incredibly sexy. So.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Focus on the photo.
Yeah, you gotta warp back into it, I guess.
I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Huh. So you're gonna hop to you on the floor.
I guess. Although if we're drugged, I don't know.
Jefferson's definitely gonna be right there, right?
I guess. I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to try.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. Vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at her perfect face.
God.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Why is he taking pictures with a video camera?
Right?
He's a little bit of both, Jeanette. The glasses,
You fucked up my shot!
energy, I guess.
He's intense.
For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie.
You gotta say it like that.
I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always
Intense,
looking in the wrong
intense.
places.
Les cousins dangereux.
Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
So
Don't move.
intense. I think the voice actor did a really good job with the like facade Mr. Jefferson
Thanks, Max.
versus like him in his
If only
actual
Nathan could
element.
see this setup. He tried so hard.
He's a lot more
You
like
can't just
breathy
throw
and he's talking
subjects
really
around
rapidly.
Expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes.
It doesn't seem like time traveling back to a drug-addled mind is doing a whole lot of good.
Right, but if we can find another picture from here.
So all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands.
Still don't know
you really
how he texted from her phone.
Yeah, I thought we had Nathan's phone. I mean, I guess I don't know. He had a bunch of burners or something.
Chloe, right? Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history, like most Arcadia Bay dropouts.
But how would he come up as Nathan if it was a burner phone? I guess he just kept the same number across burners.
People will care when you
Google Voice, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
I'm surprised he can lay flat with his giant boner.
It's a talent.
Do not move so much.
Cock push-ups.
One's really all you need.
Yeah, one's all you need.
A new dose will calm you down.
You better time it up.
Now don't move, or
Nope.
this will hurt much. Stupid bitch!
Ah, you got my drugs all over.
In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had,
That makes sense,
you might have
Jeanette.
seen all this coming.
Ha.
God damn you.
That's a lot of lampshading right there.
I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Yes, well, superpowers will do that to you.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Alright, so...
That didn't work.
Oh, it's true. I guess we could have gotten one of his burner phones.
Oh, but now things are different because you spilled the shit on his binder.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
So, what's,
New photo.
Alright, so Victoria's still there. Looks like we got a new binder. Got the camera. Photo.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
I guess it's that red looking one there.
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos.
Yeah, that's the one there.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
This might work. Please work.
Oh, can't imagine having to constantly jump back in time and experience that over and over again, trying to find a moment where you could escape.
That's a really cool premise, though.
Yeah.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max.
Also,
Yes,
the butterfly
Victoria
print on
would
her
kill
t-shirt.
to be in your place, but
Or is that a moth?
she doesn't understand our
It looks like it's a moth.
connection.
Interesting.
You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portion.
Oh, Pikachu! I'm sorry.
You try. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson,
Right,
why are you doing this?
Max,
Yeah.
I'm so glad you asked that question.
We,
Simply
we
put,
brought this up in Silent
I'm
Hill 2
obsessed with the idea
as
of
well,
capturing
but
that moment.
at least in
Innocence
Japanese culture,
evolves into corruption. That
butterflies
shift from
represent
black
rebirth
to
and
white
moths
to gray
represent death.
Beyond. Most
So
models
it's
are
a
simple.
very intentional
They
thing, I think,
lose that
going from the
naivete.
butterfly motif to the moth
However,
motif.
some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura, and those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Technically, he's a sociopath, but...
Right. Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now.
You really want to be pedantic about that right now, Drew?
Beauty here is
yes.
harsh for my gentle lens.
Anything to bruise his
on your late
ego.
Partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Ooh, he's been doing this in Seattle.
Ooh, he's 46. Huh. Weirdest escape room ever.
Yeah. You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much
pity that.
for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return,
like a true manipulative sociopath.
To the Prescott fortune, who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim.
I didn't know they were hip new drugs.
He uses hip. He is 46.
That's the
when he said hip new drugs, it sounded like he said hypno drugs.
Be an artist like me. Instead,
both.
The dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special.
But I'm gonna try.
A human chameleon, so
stupid sexy Mr. Jefferson.
Possibilities. We had a real connection.
I very well might play the prequel.
Yeah, it's done by a different studio, but I hear it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel
it was done during like a...
was in love with me. That's not my ego.
One of the strikes.
Look,
strikes, yeah, because they had different voice actors and shit. Right?
Yeah.
Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No!
Yeah.
You didn't.
It's very sad.
It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father.
Yeah, for real.
Not like
also,
son.
welcome to stream.
Now?
Rasta Salvador.
After what he did to Rachel,
How's it going?
I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You
I would
can't blame
definitely
all
think
this on
that
Nathan.
Rachel was
I don't care what
manipulative
you
just
do.
based on like
You're gonna die, motherfucker. For
the way
Chloe
that
and
Frank
Rachel
and Chloe
and
were
everybody else.
both like
I do
head
love
over
your
heels
spirit,
for her.
Max, but you brought yourself
Yeah, and
by your
apparently
own
Mr. Jefferson to an extent.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay.
Right. Well.
Now, let's see how these shots.
Froze.
So.
Let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work
Oh,
out.
there we go.
Yeah. That's disconcerting. Journal.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Is pure personified.
I could just get to my journal. Is there anything I can... Yeah. Alright, so let's see if I can rewind.
No. Shots came out. I can see why you're
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Look at your legs, maybe? No.
Oh, now this one. This
Look at
is
him.
purity personified. Max, I wish.
This is as far back as I can go.
Okay.
Speak.
Now, I'm speaking.
Let's see how these shots came out.
Oh,
Wait.
speak. Okay, there we go.
Please,
Yeah.
Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Show
My diary.
me the photos.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks
Can
for
I read it?
reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies.
Yes, please.
What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Yes, I will.
I will look at that shot.
Thank you. I will look at it very intensely.
I like to think that her eyes cross when she's focusing.
Just like the using the right sticks.
Mm-hmm.
They're going like.
I mean, I guess this is. I'm sure Jeanette is at home. Yes, there you go. Boom. I was just about to say, I know Jeanette is sitting there just screaming bomb
and capture you in a moment of desperation.
at like 2 a.m.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a...
We're back at the very beginning of the game.
I'm back.
Wow.
Right back where I started this insane week.
We have to play the entire game over again.
Nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since
Episode
the
5,
early
longest
1800s.
episode ever.
Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art. And
Oh, it's starting to
photography
bleed
for
around the edges,
as
though.
long as it's been
It could have
around.
landed on
Okay,
any
now, Max,
picture and we've been
since
fine.
you've captured our interest and clearly
Yeah.
want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Daguerreotype.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh,
Act like I didn't have photo classes in college.
that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
She's
You
staring
could learn
daggers
more
at
when
him.
you actually finish reading
As
these
anybody
chapters.
in their right mind would.
Obviously.
Yes, his voice actor is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a
Yeah,
photo
that's what I
in
was
the
saying
Everyday
earlier.
Times
Like, you
newspaper.
can really hear the difference
San
between
Francisco, where you'll be feted by
the,
artist.
like,
Let's make
fake
it real easy to
persona
capture Mark
Mr. Jefferson that he puts on in
Let's
public,
together.
and
Taylor,
what I consider to
don't
be the
hide.
real
I'm
him
still waiting for
that
your
he
entry
only
too. And yes,
shows.
Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Look in your
Bag.
bag.
What's in there?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Okay. You.
90s style.
In fashion photography, Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-publicized detour into teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Mr. Jefferson's classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and his students will certainly go on to inspire others with their own vision. What's in the bag?
Not all of them.
I get a second chance to talk to Kate, but I can't get out of my
David's number, and Jefferson
chair.
is.
Yeah, you gotta get that.
I found you.
Sorry.
There he is.
555-630-8243. 630-8243. Warren
For
David.
once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else, and take Jefferson down fast.
You're after Rachel, Mark Jefferson is guilty.
You know the location. He's sick and dangerous. Stop him. Message
You wanted to
deleted.
enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco.
Oh,
And
deleted.
Jefferson.
Right. She sent it,
You'll
then
be going
deleted
to
it.
prison.
Yeah.
I was like,
There are
why?
more pages?
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
I mean,
Sorry.
you gotta push your limits to find your limits.
It doesn't matter what happens
true.
to me.
I'm gonna comfort
I have
Kate.
to save Chloe.
Hi, Kate.
AKA
Oh.
B Goku.
Hey, Max.
Listen to me.
Ultra instinct.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Reality.
That makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we
Hug
can
it out.
both use a hug.
Everything's better with a good hug.
You always
Hugs are
know
great.
the right thing to do.
They really are.
Reality D wink wonk.
Wink. I like wink wonk. It's like you try to wink, but then you just full blink afterwards.
It's like
Oh god, there's something in my eye.
The wink wonk is like
photo.
the full Lucille Bluth.
Yes, it is the full Lucille. I'm glad you got the picture.
What is a wonk 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 though? That's some intense shit.
That's the sound a bird makes. It's the sound a chicken makes.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm.
I mean, you could.
Can you
can still
teleport
rewind
back to
time.
that picture?
Take care of everything.
I guess not.
Just teleport back to a picture before Rachel was overdosed.
Right? Well,
Although
I mean,
we've seen what happens when we save people's lives.
This is the
Yeah.
last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
I'll be right back, guys.
okay.
All right.
Reed, watch out.
Mr.
Give him the
Jefferson,
photo.
we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just
Dang,
want you
man.
to think about how
Right.
much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Victoria, your neck.
Then I guess I'm...
I was
done.
saying it's that fucking Life is Strange neck again, where it looks like she's folding in half like that bird.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh,
Uncanny
was
Valley
easy.
neck.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
well, I can't prejudge yet.
I can
but I'm
only
very
imagine that
happy you decided to enter. That means
the dialogue with Kate
a
would have
lot
been different
to
in
me.
episode 1.
And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Save your bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only
Not
one of
likely.
us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're
Yes.
going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Anything.
And then he accelerated his plan to kill us because we clearly knew something was up.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that I would, like, tip my hand in that circumstance.
Right. Are these pictures just not changing at all?
Okay, that one changed. Oh, they're there.
That one's a little different. Got him. Well, that saves Chloe's life.
Well, I guess they found Rachel, and I guess
I'm
Kate
back.
didn't try to jump. Welcome back.
Yeah.
We got Mr. Jefferson arrested.
Cool.
Max won the contest, it looks like.
It looks like we're the hero.
Okay.
We're
Chloe
just hanging
doesn't
out with
get
Chloe.
shot. Oh,
I'm telling
I
you,
can-
we did too much fucking with time.
Yeah. I agree, Jeanette. Uh-oh, that was easy. I don't like it. I don't like how easy that was.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, we're in an airplane. Oh, that immediately makes me nervous.
Okay.
What did that say?
You're okay.
I don't think it was just the name of the...
You're
Oh,
safe.
it's the hot dog guy!
On a plane.
It is the hot dog
I hope I got everything right this time.
Oh,
Sully's a
no
big
way.
fan of the hot dog guy.
I love the hot dog guy. That was all I knew coming into this. And it's great.
Good work, David.
Something West Airlines. I don't know. Max didn't look
Chloe.
super short to me.
Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything.
Did you?
I refuse to believe that a modern age teenager texts fucking landscape.
You know what? You'd say that, but I have younger brothers, and I've seen them text landscape.
What?
It's not just the people that were, in the BlackBerry age, or like that 2-year period where texting landscape was acceptable.
You mean when sidekicks existed?
Yeah. We're past that, and now some people text landscape because it gives them the full keyboard.
If I didn't have swipe texting, I would totally text landscape, but that's just
No,
me.
there's not enough room to see your message history.
I've never used swipe texting.
Really?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I love it.
It's
How
so
else do you
good.
multitask?
San Francisco.
I just remember exactly where all the keys are, and then do that.
Excited too.
Right, but
Yeah, no.
it's so much easier to one hand with.
I can eat breakfast and
I don't-
text people at the same time.
I don't text with 2 hands, I just text with my right thumb. I just spell out fully every word.
That must be so slow.
It's pretty quick.
Totally played a video game.
It's cool because I
He had a video game?
I tap type all the time anyway, so might as well do it on my phone too.
You got the hunt and peck.
Uh-huh. I don't hunt and peck, I can do it without looking, just with 2 fingers.
Yeah, is the plane foggy? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah. Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. And I'm pretty sure this just froze. There we go. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech Dark Room studio was located. Continued on the next page.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you.
Man, I hate trying to sleep on an airplane.
It's a beautiful day in San Francisco.
What's up with that guy? Why are we focusing on him?
We hope you enjoyed your
We're focusing on a couple people.
Thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so.
Come back anytime.
These airline seats get smaller, so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
What do you mean the airline seats get smaller so you won't have to fly at all?
I don't really get it either.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll be so small that he can't possibly fit, so he couldn't fly.
Loud,
I guess.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week.
What are you buying?
So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal.
Principal Wells is the big bad.
That's a smart Stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes.
You thought it was Mr. Jefferson,
I
but it
know
was
I'm
me,
not exactly
Dio.
the guy you want in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience.
As you plummet the plane into Jotaro's face.
Zaguardo!
Christ. Another nosebleed?
Thank you, Jeanette.
Max.
I really hope that you
You're
just
not
yelled
just
"re" at
screwing
like
around
3 o'clock in the morning.
Right, so now we're jumping back to our regular timeline, I suppose.
No, it looks like it changed.
Yeah, well, we were 2 past pictures deep. Our present continues forward while we're in the past. So.
Right,
Yeah.
but like it looks like that changed enough that like it just to the picture from where we started before we jumped back changed to something else. That's what just happened.
Right.
Sorry, I replaced the random messages below stream with actual information on stream. Whoops.
I wish Streamlabs would pull an aggregate of all viewers from Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, and Smashcast.
Yeah,
because I know they have the little image that shows you the Twitch viewers, but it doesn't have one that gets all of them. That would be nice.
I've got a little icon here from Restream Chat. I wonder if I could pull something from there.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible.
Nope. You got Genie. You pushed your luck.
It's so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell,
yeah, I would say
in charge of big schools.
Seems to be energy resources.
I've
never seen this type on Earth.
Oops.
My poor classmates.
I would say that uncovering
get in there and start schmoozing. You know,
a murderer and kidnapper
whenever you want.
Yeah, but it wasn't necessarily you. It was anonymous tips.
After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
They're playing the nice music right now and everything, but I'm still super on edge. Like, I don't know. That seemed too easy.
You did it. There I am, along with all the other winners.
I bet those are people that worked on the game.
Artists instead.
This game wasn't Kickstarter, was it?
I would say, are those Kickstarter backers?
That's my initial.
Whenever you see a list of names anywhere.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield.
How do you know that?
Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Really? Was it that good?
It was a pretty cool photograph, I'm not gonna lie.
Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco.
In Frisco? Oh man, we are a teenager.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Donations go straight into community arts programs. Well, can I? Apparently,
No,
I got no
you
cash
don't have
to give.
serious cash.
Not yet.
Oh, right, yeah. Dew Star's on the way, Sully.
Oh, right.
Growing closer every day. And Common Engram is sliding in your DMs.
Oh.
On,
A Danny Lee article.
on Discord. Although I'm still not exactly sure how to get to the DMs on Discord chat. I don't understand technology.
It's like it's top, like
top
there.
left direct messages.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it when I'm like I got this full screen, so I'll do it in a minute.
Oh, it's true. I didn't take the wad of bills, so I don't have fat stacks. Yeah. So Common Engram finished syncing up all the audio clips. So now he's just got to do some video editing stuff to like put people's faces over other people's faces and stuff. So it's making good progress. I'm excited to see it whenever it's done. The leaflet.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay.
Something's going on all over Arcadia Bay.
Yeah, really.
I love how much cool art is going on all over
Yep.
the Bay Area. I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that.
Probably
For the
terrible.
real October.
Very claustrophobic.
Yeah, I would not be able to handle being in a submarine for extended periods of time.
Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Right, Warren's super into Planet of the
Holy
Apes.
shit. This flyer was designed just for clothes.
Yeah,
I'm
Shambhala.
ready for the mosh pit.
Also, I hear the live-action Full Metal Alchemist movie is trash garbo.
I have heard the same thing, and it makes me sad because the previews actually looked kind of cool.
They did. Well, I think that's what they were going for, was being able to show off iconic moments from the anime.
Not my
And then they
style,
just
but
crammed a shitload of those
nice
into it.
representation.
In 2 hours, they go through,
Pretentious.
you know, their mother dying to, spoilers, the end of Lust.
Yeah.
In like an hour and 40 minutes. I would
Yeah.
much rather watch I think I'd much rather watch the Death Note. I thought at least the problems that Death Note on Netflix had, at least it was its own kind of original
At
story,
least it was
right?
just a bad teen movie, and didn't try and like super condense a really complex plot.
This week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Yes, Conquerors of Shambhala was the first Full Metal Alchemist movie.
Keeping in tradition of Full Metal Alchemist movies, this one sucks.
The the last
Oh,
one
there's like a
before
little
this-
hidden door underneath there.
Oh, hey.
Ooh.
The Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood movie was actually pretty good.
Even the mean ones.
It takes place like halfway through the series. Oh, Dark Room.
Original in the sense that the motivations and the characters'
I mean,
actions
it was...
and personality didn't match up with the one from the anime.
Yeah, the movie was very different
Aren't you
from the
Blackwell
anime.
Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in.
Don't give
They
up on
have
yourself,
such
kiddo.
a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
I have learned a lot of things from my time at Blackwell, yes. Maybe just not the things they were trying to teach us.
That one is kind of silly.
Is that the Ministry of Silly Walks? This is totally the Ministry of Silly Walks right
I
here.
would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Willem Dafoe was great. I love that they didn't have to put makeup on him or CG him for Ryuk. that one was a sleeper.
That was a bit of delayed, but yeah, no, he is the best Ryuk ever because you just look at him right in the face and it's like, yeah, look, that's him.
Hmm.
You know, it's kind of
Hello, man.
Find this haunting.
Right?
Sully,
The instant print makes it look timeless.
are you like
Nostalgic melancholy.
did you put like a single marble in a dryer?
I think it's for some contact.
No, I just my rec room is just like next to the dryer, and I can't really do anything about that.
Okay, that's fine. It sounds like you put in like one pebble, and it's just dangling around.
I put in pants and hoodies, and they all have zippers.
Oh, got ya.
Focus. Oh, very smart.
Oh, so Josh, you think this is like a Jacob's Ladder type situation, where this is all just some elaborate thing in her head as she's dying? Was there any moment where your life was saved, Drew? Early on?
Well, I mean, the game begins with us snapping out of a daydream or vision, like going up to the lighthouse and this huge tornado and everything. We snap out of it in Mr. Jefferson's classroom, right at that scene that we went back to earlier today. And then we
so
go
it
to the
is
bathroom.
100%.
We go to the bathroom.
It's
Chloe
Jacob's
gets
Ladder.
shot.
It's a Jacob's Ladder situation. You die in the storm, but the moment before you're crushed by the boat, this is everything that your brain, comes up with.
But I like how this show is about specific actions. You know.
Also, spoilers for Jacob's Ladder, but it's an amazing movie. You should watch.
This makes me feel so sad, like I was back in high school.
Usually
Hey guys,
these kind of
guys.
contests, they put
Yeah.
me
Guys.
but I like how this show is
Bruce
about
Willis was a
specific
ghost the
actions,
whole
you know, not
time.
just abstractions.
And he also is the one that killed himself.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Snape kills Dumbledore.
No!
That one still burns.
I've still never seen Sixth Sense. Confession time.
I mean, that's it.
You're
You
good.
got
Yeah,
the
you're
gist of
good.
it.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, no.
Although there's some
I've done
really
that
good,
spoiler.
there's some great cinematography and there's some great theming with the colors, with the ghosts, and there's a reason it's a fantastic movie outside of the twist.
Even if that
Yeah.
feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power.
Hey guys.
I finally used it right.
Mm-hmm.
Rosebud was the sled.
Duh!
Also, it's funny because you're giving us the twists on amazing movie.
That one is also, like, I feel like the least important twist.
Well, not just that, but like also that movie is like older than my goddamn parents, so I don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
allowed
I
to
mean,
spoiler
there's
alert.
also a statute of limitations.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
I mean, there's some. I could say a whole bunch of fun spoilers for movies, and you can just.
But I saw your
You
picture
can.
in the gallery, sure.
You can just guess which movie it is.
Avatar is Ferngully, and Ferngully is Dances with Wolves.
And also
So, like,
Pocahontas.
Pick one.
Dances with Wolves didn't have.
So this is our picture. Also,
Oh, is that your picture? Oh yeah.
You can easily set a camera on a timer to get yourself in the picture. Like, that's child's play.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
So when did Marty McFly visit the museum?
Oh, this is after we got Jefferson arrested and we're flying out to San Francisco with our fantastic.
We won the
photo.
contest.
At least for today.
Bruce
No,
Willis
that-
is
I'm
actually
definitely-
Superman.
I'm definitely rolling with Ferngully, Jeanette. Pocahontas kind of works, but like Ferngully is like it's just Oh my god! Oh my god!
Your poor ears.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay.
Your nose.
What? Your nose.
that guy. So Arcadia Bay is still like blowing up right now, isn't it? This is exactly.
Idiot.
Are you getting a shitload of missed calls and texts from people that are dying?
Mm-hmm. Well, Chloe specifically.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die.
I knew it.
Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
I don't know why you decided to fly out to San Francisco.
There has to be a way to stop this.
Well, I mean, I know
Good.
why, but...
You gotta go back to the picture that you took of yourself looking at the pictures.
Yep. I gotta go back to the selfie day. We are the tornado.
I do not
God,
understand
this is...
I guess
That's too deep.
No, but like...
No
I remain
can't
convinced that
I have to
Alex
save
was
her.
correct in that the tornado and the whole thing is our fault. Where was my picture? Ooh, hors d'oeuvres. No,
because the first thing you change is saving Chloe's life, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Hey guys.
Here it is.
Spoiler alert: the butterfly effect is fucked up.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Spoiler alert.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry.
Get the fuck away from me, guy.
Gotta...
The dead guy on the floor was the murderer the whole time.
Oh,
That's a tricky one.
You're Max Caulfield, right?
Oh my god.
Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Come on. Okay. Donnie Darko. Oh, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head.
That's a good one. Oh, man, this is messed up.
Now? It feels like reality is...
Yeah, you think?
Hard.
It is.
What am I doing to time?
I don't know. What are you doing, Max?
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Tear it.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
So we don't win.
Can you get cock blocked without a cock? See, clearly we've seen that happen.
Everton.
So that second person does not always happen.
Right. I think if you take too long to focus up.
Yeah.
We're back in the chair. And he burned the pictures?
That's interesting. Oh my.
Up there's his Guro art and him about to chop you up.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
Here it is.
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now.
Oh my god. It's all about the selfies.
And the new Max. Anyway.
Kick him in the nads!
Kick him in, yeah. Eat shit and live, Bill.
Good answer. Good answer.
In the nads!
Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max.
In a
But
nerds!
considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
We're playing this again?
Yup.
Yeah. It takes time to finish the game.
I thought we were done.
No. This is. I don't think you think this is what you think it is. You've seen this game.
Isn't this the one, the zombies?
No.
Okay. Just kidding. That looks like the girl from the zombies, right?
No.
The daughter from Dead Rising.
She's exactly
All CGI preteens.
CGI preteens.
That's what I'm saying.
As if you care.
But she's a full teenager. She's in like high school.
She's 18.
Yeah. She's almost
She's in
done
like
with the teenage
She's
stuff.
in like photo college.
CGI teens and preteens at this stage.
Dilation.
Adolescents and post-adults.
The pictures you're taking of me now.
Hi, Amanda.
Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Crap.
Burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Yes, and
Is that the tornado?
Whoa.
I think so.
Did you see how crazy it is outside?
Yes.
Something weird.
You'll be safe down here.
Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture.
I don't think that they will.
Loss.
Because you're not going to show them to anybody.
Well, he hopes he appreciates them.
At least. That's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me.
Oh, he definitely is.
His face certainly looks like it.
Mr. Jefferson, please.
I hear Reedy
Don't
Butt.
do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
So clearly we just got to screw with time enough so that the tornado tears open this barn and kills everybody. Got it.
Don't do that.
Woof. Oh, this was
So this is the part where you were, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. What do we got? What do we got?
This final dose won't hurt.
Yep. Give him the nut shot.
Nut shot boxer. So what do we got? Anything?
This final dose.
Your leg is free.
It is, but I can't. There's nothing to do.
Just let him drug you.
I guess I'll just let it happen, but
this final dose won't hurt.
Where'd Victoria go?
What?
Oh, Victoria's not here.
Is it David?
It is.
Oh man. Oh, things did not go well for David.
No, they didn't.
Damn.
David Max.
He was so bad at that.
He was really bad.
I'm
at that. He was in the
disappointed.
military.
Jefferson wasn't even good at attacking him. He hit his first.
All right.
Alrighty.
So let's go back and see if we can warn David. Warn.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Maybe wait until he's a little further.
Yeah. Wait for it. Cat!
Okay.
Oh no, he's too far away.
Yep.
Hang on.
Cat! I think Kura's just watching you over his shoulder. There it is.
Sorry, my cat likes hopping up on the mantle and knocking stuff off of it. Oh god. Oh, I sat on my controller.
Oh no. Don't let him die again. Or like your book. Look, your diary's all burnt. That's pretty sweet.
Oh, that is pretty sweet. Okay.
I like how you still have your sticky note. I should speak to Mr. Jefferson.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
sounds like he just got bashed in the head.
Yes, it does.
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
Dude,
Ooh.
David, you still...
Damn!
Really, guy?
David! David!
Oh!
David!
David Madsen. He's out cold. Good.
Really? Come on, bro. Wait till like here.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Warn him again.
I don't.
I guess let it go for a little bit more. I guess.
David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
Okay. Nope. So.
Max, rewind and help David.
I'm trying to. L2's
Did you
not
break
doing
your controller?
anything. No, it just says I can't. Like the symbol in the.
I think
It says hold L2 to rewind. It's right there.
Yeah, but the symbol comes up in the lower left. I can't rewind.
Done fucked up, Drew. Talking about breaking games.
Right? I broke your crap.
Rewind and help David.
Fast forward.
Max, rewind and help David.
I am fast forwarding and.
Oops.
Rewind and help David.
If only Seraph were here to see this. I have every game without fail. Somehow I managed to break it. I don't know how. Well, good God, I sincerely hope that it auto-saves. It does use an autosave feature. Cool. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, we got the only bad ending you can get. The game crashes.
So I just looked up. It tells me to rewind, but it won't let me. I hold right click, I press control space, nothing seems to work.
Fuck.
So what do I do? This is what you do. You go to control panel, programs, right click life strange, drop down list where it says uninstall.
Oops.
Not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be.
Well, I guess we gotta watch this again. So, how are you guys? How's it going? What's up?
And the new Max. Anyway,
Cool, depressing,
answer
cool.
my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Sully Common Engram would like you to check your DMs.
I'm gonna do it.
I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You gotta get out of your full screen, Sully.
I know.
Lose your immersion in this story-driven game.
I'm trying to watch.
Oh.
I guess we are.
We start moving around again, then I'll do it.
Okay.
We're in a cutscene.
Focus, even though
the whole game's a cutscene, Sully.
I know, but like sometimes you walk around and press things and like you're just like looking at like things on the wall and shit like that, and like
a poster about submarines.
Yeah.
How about that?
Sorry, I burned all your stuff.
We destroyed our own photograph.
I got a little carried away.
Fuck.
Maybe you should convince him to take another one.
That's why I'm still here.
That really won't send us back in time very far, will it?
Nope. Not far at all.
Weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside?
Man, I have no idea
Bruce, move.
how many of the
Bruce
things
is
that
so
I've done
in
in
the
this game are still,
Bruce.
like, having been done.
It is not the time.
It's It's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
I understand why they don't let you skip cutscenes that you haven't seen, but it is a little annoying.
That's the
like,
last lecture.
If you had to reboot the game.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson.
I've heard tale of that 7-hour cutscene from Metal Gear Solid 4.
You don't know what's happening.
Yeah, but Metal Gear Solid 4 is really good still. Oh, so he's not talking about Metal Gear Solid 4, he's talking about MSG. Like, you know. He spent 7 hours in a Chinese food restaurant. Just like...
Alright. I mean, I've never played Metal Gear Solid, well, any of them, but I haven't played 4 specifically either, so I can't honestly judge. But a 7-hour cutscene sounds like a lot. Like, just on principle, that's too much, man.
It's 7 hours of cutscenes.
Oh, the whole game has 7 hours of cutscenes.
Okay, cut it back. Yes, F to pay respects. And then you salute like a motherfucking badass.
Yo, David is so bad.
David, he just goes so limp there.
He's out.
He looks to be more than out cold.
Oh snap! So somebody left the admin user logged in on Common Engram's school computer. That's hilarious.
Shit happens.
Okay, Warren.
David, watch out!
How did you know that?
No.
Oh my god.
So go back all the way after this. We've got to change something before David walks in.
Do you think maybe just warning David makes him like keep you around because
Hold on.
curious about your fucking powers now?
Okay, here we go.
One last
Yeah.
request.
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that?
Right, we just need to delay him to keep him away from the tripod.
That's true. One last picture because
Hey,
he's
look,
got to
one
set
last
up the tripod.
Right.
What do you
We can also drink water and spit in his face.
One last picture of me. I want to be your best subject.
I'm not gonna lie, Common Engram, you probably shouldn't connect to your school Wi-Fi from your phone. I'm sure they can track the devices.
That shit, yeah.
Yeah.
They're definitely tracking your teacher's Wi-Fi usage, so.
Also, I'm kind of surprised that it's just like WPA personal or some shit. Like,
I guess that counted as one of the photos.
That's a lot for like that many people.
It depends how big the high school is, so.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, we got a bonus photo. Where did he put that camera down?
What?
David, watch out!
And then all this happens again. Yep. Nope. Alright.
Get the camera next to you!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Jefferson!
Oh god, okay.
David Madsen.
That's even worse!
This is what happens every time we do this shit.
This is last time you thought you saved everything and what you ended up made a tornado, so like I don't.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
This is the best. This is the best thing I've ever seen.
Grab that bottle!
Whip it in his head. Oh.
Sorry, Madsen. You should have stuck to harassing students.
Tell him to grab his gun now. He's not dead.
Hey.
Sorry, Madsen. You should have stuck to harassing students.
David, you're very bad at this.
Bottle gun combo. Bottle gun combo.
Grab the bottle. Then the gun.
You are not going to stop.
David,
Cable.
kick that
David, steal his nose. Steal his nose.
Yes, sir.
That was the wimpiest kick. Alright, just warn him about the gun.
David, what are you doing?
Oh, come on.
Oh, God.
Come on.
You can't be serious.
Wait, just like try to trip him with the cable or something. Use your feet to just kind of like.
God. This is insane. Oh.
Ah, there it is.
There we go.
Boy.
So it only works when we distract him. It doesn't matter what we tell David to do.
David's completely useless.
Can you move?
This is the most crying I've done in this whole game. That's the answer.
What he injected with, was it the grass?
Did he get you with the reefer?
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
God damn. Oh.
And now David gets shot.
When he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Oh, do we tell David about Chloe?
Save Chloe.
Oh.
He burned everything. Including all of
Oh my God. That was a lot.
What? Yes. I can use that picture he took of us.
There it
Warren
is.
selfie.
Shit, no signal.
Do you need a signal to access your pictures?
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson.
I think Warren has the picture.
You won't need this anymore.
All right. David's just gonna let us walk out of here.
Max, I'm
Just
sorry.
looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Photos.
I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
I wouldn't blame you if
Do
you
it.
did. Burned stuff.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
Bracelet.
Kate? Oh,
It's
Victoria.
Victoria's.
That's Victoria's bracelet.
What happened to Victoria?
I bet Jefferson was
He
going
let her
to
go.
use that to frame Nathan.
I don't really know why, but
The Prescotts had to know about this.
David? Are you okay?
Look
She
at this
did.
place. It feels like hell.
I don't think so.
Jefferson was going to kill me.
Oh.
Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, he did kill Victoria Chase.
No. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You suspected everybody.
You kind of.
Yes. This is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too.
And Max, I treated Kate like shit.
Yeah, you did.
I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too.
Right? That was a
could've stopped him then,
surprisingly
Nathan, if only-
sincere moment from David.
I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys. You had each other.
Chloe.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
It's not great in the
Can't even
army.
imagine what you went through.
I'm not going to make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too.
David's the best.
You saw how that went.
He tried.
Chloe's tough.
Oh, that was an option too,
Just
wasn't
like
it?
you.
I'm glad we have something in common.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but
I am glad I stood up for you.
it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe.
I'll start by making sure Chloe's around to apologize.
Maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
I think we tell him.
I have to.
David, Chloe is...
Because if I lie and then I can't fix it, like, what do I do then?
Right.
Yeah, Jefferson is a proper lunatic.
No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was so close to finding out the truth?
Is he gonna kill Jefferson?
That I would protect her and Chloe. How can
Oh,
I face
God.
her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that God damn it!
Don't do something you'll regret,
Killed
David.
my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Ooh.
Yep.
Now do the thing where you pan to Jefferson and he only shot
Yes.
next to his face.
I'm sorry.
Mm,
I'm sorry.
nope.
You had to see that.
Oh, he got shot.
Nope.
Nope.
What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe.
You just murdered a guy.
I'm sorry.
Is what you did.
Joyce. I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
The hole
It's
in
there.
his
He has
head
dark
is,
hair.
yeah, it's
You better get
there.
outside.
Shifty eyes.
You've seen enough of this
It,
room.
honestly, the reason it's not there is
David.
because teen rating.
Thank you for saving me.
So you okay with that decision?
I mean,
You
not
gotta
really.
tell the truth on him. But at the same
Is it?
time,
No, this game is definitely not rated teen. Still, I feel like.
now
I wish I could keep killing you.
Oh
forever.
wow, that's like some Batman and Joker stuff right there.
yeah. So Jefferson's dead now.
Yeah.
The negatives of that are he doesn't get to face any sort of jail time with it. But I mean, he is dead. But then,
I mean,
is this gonna? How badly is this gonna look on David?
That I was gonna say. I'm more concerned about David than Mr. Jefferson at this point. They keep killing him.
I lost again. Please lose.
What do you think, Drew?
I don't know. I'm trying really hard not to like just use my rewind powers and pick the best option at every decision point, but I don't know that I can just let David kill Jefferson like that.
Good God.
Jefferson.
Oh, I always... Yes. I will...
I have to at least see what happens.
No.
That's what... I'm not...
This is such a long conversation.
Cool.
I'm glad.
I'm glad.
I trust.
And you...
I just want...
There you go.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. Once I'm happy, Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air, and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier.
Best option is to put Chloe in a wheelchair.
Like
Oh man.
Go on now.
I don't even know what the best option is anymore.
So if Chloe ends up staying dead, then we've definitely made David. He's going to be very upset with us.
Not getting away with this, Jefferson.
He is, but I feel like he might also understand.
I'm gonna save you.
Right.
For the last time.
Follow my gut. Yeah, I can't.
What's your gut tell you?
My gut tells me that I can't let David murder Jefferson in cold blood. Like, that's going to end worse for David.
It also tells you to tell David the truth about Chloe.
Yeah, but apparently I can't have my cake and eat it too.
Right. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to
Yeah.
Yes. Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah. But why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thinks this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
It very well might.
Come on, that's crazy. I can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller.
It's not, and that's the problem.
It's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
I'm not gonna lie, Common Engram, I have been kind of wondering where Alyssa shows up in this episode, even though I already missed her in episode 3, and I feel bad about it.
We're saving her from getting bonked by things. Do we save her from getting bonked by the front of our car in this storm?
They did kind of put a weird highlight on what looked like a blood stain on the front of the car, but whoa.
That our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down.
Oh, blah, blah.
Trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, before I pay all those taxes!
I have a feeling we are gonna save her from something a little bit more destructive.
Alyssa's gonna have a considering she gets hit in the head by things normally, in a tornado, she's gonna have a real bad time.
Yeah.
What stain?
I didn't want to hurt Kate.
No, I said
Rachel,
blood stain.
I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
So did Mr. Jefferson killed Nathan before he got to us?
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. It's heavy.
That would also explain why he had Nathan's phone.
Yeah. Right? I totally agree, Jeanette. I feel really bad for Nathan.
Oh man.
Like, even though through the stuff that he was a party to, and whoa.
Damn.
That's seriously bad news. Well, I guess first things first. Where's Alyssa?
You can't leave until you see one and get that photo.
Yeah, it does look like something out of a Souls game. Holy crap. There's a lot of people we have to save here. Alright, well, Super Max.
There's a person on the right there.
Ooh, where?
Poke? Oh, pole.
Pole.
Oh, there's a dead body.
Death is everywhere. It's following me.
Trucker, help him.
Thanks, kid.
This really has turned into Return to Oz.
I've been hauling loads for way too long. Shit, town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
So there's that guy. Who else is screaming for help?
It's a good show, Jeanette.
This is real.
I don't know what show they're
It's
talking
Evan.
about.
Wicked.
Oh! Evan just got
rewind that.
wrecked!
Evan, see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a
Duck, you idiot!
Now move your
This guy is stupid.
You insist.
Right? I mean, he's a teenager.
Oh, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, I know stuff.
safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else
Maybe?
first.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Alyssa's over to the right.
He is, a little metro at least. Oh, there's Alyssa.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Here, wait, just stand here for a second. Let her stay there for a minute.
Alyssa, are you okay?
Aw.
I don't want to see whatever happens to her.
Get out of the way.
That's what you get for helping, Drew.
Okay, alright, God.
I told you.
Alright, fine. You win again, Alex.
Drew, I had no idea that was gonna happen. That's hilarious.
No, I was missing the plank. Woo! Alright.
You did it, Max. Are you okay? Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Look at you, Max. Running around this crazy destructo scene, helping everybody. Oh, cool. I warned the Well, there would have been a homeless lady.
Oh yeah, the
around
homeless
here
lady.
if I hadn't warned her to get out. Is there anyone else? Kung Fu Action Max. Who's not dead?
Someone over this way.
Dead body.
Please, God! Oh, can't stand seeing these bodies.
Can I?
We're not gonna help her get out of there. No.
Nope.
Apparently not.
Can't
I
save everybody.
Yeah.
I can't go back far
I
enough.
guess.
Otherwise.
I guess go the other way. But this seems to be the path you're supposed to go.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look! It's a whale.
It is a whale.
There's just a whale in the road. Oh, entrance.
Huh.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Enter.
That's Sully. Sully's the 1 penny in the dryer.
Yeah.
How can I get out of here?
That's the name of my new mix CD. 1 penny in the dryer.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame this microphone that Drew gave me that picks up like the entire room.
Yeah, it gets everything.
It does. Like it's the dryer is literally like 45 feet away from it, and
You could
like
just,
not
you
and
could-
like not in the direction of the microphone. It's like the microphone is turned away from it.
You can bump up the noise gate on your Discord settings. Okay, well, we're gonna not do that.
Baby, don't do that shit.
Seems to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on
Hey,
Earth.
guy.
Get out of the water.
I know you're there, David. Can I just warn that guy, or? Oh.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Someone give him the real shock. Throw something at him. Wait, look up. To the right. I guess just sprinklers.
I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Oh, duh! I know what to do. Sorry, dude. This is gonna hurt for a bit, but I promise it's gonna. I'll fix it later.
Oh wait, I know what to do.
Yep. There we go. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine.
Come on, you have to get out of here right now.
What can I say? Audio Technica makes good microphones.
Wall hacks.
No, so get out.
Well, Max, you fucked up.
We can just.
You should get
There
out
we go.
of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay, I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Okay. Life is Strange ROM hacks. I mean, it's harder to break solid glass like that than you might think.
The glass was broken.
It was slightly broken, but it's still all
You
jagged.
put your whole head through it.
Our torso doesn't mean I want to like fit my whole body through and peel my skin off.
That's true.
Broken glass is like one of the sharpest things known to man. Whoa, buddy!
Okay, Warren, get out of there.
Hey guys, is this any better?
Yes.
Yes, slightly. Still hear some pennies, but I'm going back up.
How about this?
No, not
No?
really.
It doesn't do anything?
No.
Not really.
Well, input sensitivity is literally at the most negative it could be, so...
It's
Well, you gotta
don't worry. That penny is louder than you talking.
you gotta raise the input sensitive the threshold.
Oh,
What do you mean
really?
no need to go there now? Yeah, if you raise it up, then it will only activate your microphone when it gets to that threshold. So it'll keep the penny from activating your mic. It does say die instead of diner. Huh. The W die. There's no way. How? Oh, okay. All right, I see.
Can you hear me?
I gotta go over here and stop this. Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear the penny?
No.
No.
Fucking nailed it.
Yeah, BB. How?
It doesn't look like you can.
This? There has to be something I can do. Shovel sand on the oil line.
How's that?
Yes.
This is so good.
Yeah, that's so good.
Sounds fine.
Cool. All right. I was like having to be loud.
I guess there's a shovel over there somewhere.
All right.
I was just
okay, yeah. So that is. I wanted to see if it would force me to rewind when it exploded or not. Okay, so.
Well,
whales were used for oil lamps. It's true. We don't want to get that fresh whale blubber all up on there.
Yeah, throw a whale on it.
It's got to be something.
It's got to be over in the back corner near the door, I guess. Hey, look, a dead guy.
Oh, hi, dead guy. Oh no, it's the officer.
It's the cop.
Ugh.
Ew, ambergris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Staten Island storm chasers. Is a sandbox in front of the diner? Oh, it's right here.
Right,
okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure.
Yes.
Fire sand. Cool.
Damn, this is blocked off. Now we
Okay.
have to find another
I know
way
where
into
that
the-
is. Storm chasers. Yeah, it's like the.
There's the homeless lady spot.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter.
No, you didn't. You rude jerk. Yeah, storm chasers sounds like a little league or minor league baseball game.
This is not a test. This is not a test.
Sorry, the sound design was so good I actually thought that sound was coming from behind me. These headphones though, for real.
Yeah, we talked to her in the second episode.
I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
We did talk to her in the second episode, but I didn't find out her name. And I'm sorry. I feel bad.
Max.
Oh, hey, Frank.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you.
These
Are you
seem to be
okay?
energy resources.
Yes.
But I've never seen this
Nope,
type on
just
Earth.
David
Wales
Tennant.
is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
Warren, photo.
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
He's got a cool shirt on though.
Right?
So glad everybody is safe here. But
For
I need
psychology.
that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry. Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Oops.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. No,
No, it's not the alien probe. No, the space whales need to fly. They're not falling from the sky.
Frank,
And definitely not as cool as the hot dog.
I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room.
Nope.
Not gonna work.
Got him.
Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck, I knew it. I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him.
Always trust
Pompidou's his dog, by the way.
So, Rachel.
Yes.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Overdose?
Yeah, might as well give him all the details.
But he's gonna blame himself.
Gave her an overdose.
Yes! Yes!
The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No.
Bruce, what are you doing?
What have I done?
Bruce,
Where is
get
this
out of there.
motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max.
Seems to be energy resources.
I know she was too.
Got it that time.
Seen this type on
I
Earth.
expect her to leave me. It's not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. And I was jealous, but
yeah.
Now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
That is the highest compliment I can give. Weird, but cool.
Come on,
Is there more?
Focus on the people
Believe
here.
me, Rach. I can't talk right now, alright?
Let's put some tunes on. Look at the menu.
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Let's just sit in the booth, take a load off. Oh, Pompidou. Come on, Pompidou. Yeah. Who's a good boy?
Yeah.
Give yourself
The
one
ancient
moment
aliens.
to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time.
Pet the pupper.
So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep
The
fixing
lesson?
what I keep fucking up?
No, the lesson is to stop trying to fix things.
I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
Yeah, that's some serious karmic backlash.
Can't seem to escape the two ways.
We've saved the dog on several occasions.
On several occasions. Make
Granted, we
no
also killed the
mistake.
dog once.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe.
Because I stopped you from blowing
I know
up
you
like
can take care of
17
yourself
times.
After Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up
Seems
and
to be
listen.
energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do.
I guess you could call it bootleg, Drew.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I think that the storm started, and everything started when I found out I could rewind time.
Your mouth isn't moving,
There's
Max.
no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the wheels, everything.
What?
All because
Oh, Jackie.
How?
I'm not a real scientist.
Jackie's printing. Hold on.
I play when I'm still.
Yeah.
This seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
Yeah, chaos theory.
What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Yeah, it was a pretty old school printer sound.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me.
Yeah, I think Max's facial animations broke.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that.
This game seems to do that quite a bit.
Person I've ever known.
It's definitely an indie game.
wanna
It's a
kill
little
that
rough
son of
around
a
the edges,
bitch.
but they did a really good job.
Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again.
It's not the loudest printer ever. I have the same microphone that Sully has, except the printer is next to the microphone instead of 45 feet away.
Alex's is a little bit higher end version of the microphone Sully has.
Ooh. Yeah, suck it, Sully.
Sully has the microphone that I used to have before I upgraded. I upgraded to this mic, and then I got another one of this same upgraded mic for Alex.
Mine's got a 2.
A 2?
It's got 2 2s. Right? AT 2020?
Yeah, the ATR 2020.
Warren, I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on.
Mine's the 2500. 2020 is definitely better.
Yeah.
Do you believe me?
But like, I'm good with mine.
Of course.
Yeah, it does the job. You can pick up a fucking penny and you dry her across the room. I don't think you need better than that.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why.
A Druish princess.
I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't
Sorry, that's what I think when I think Dot Matrix.
Oh yeah, no, you're not alone.
You'll do the right thing when the time comes.
Joan Rivers voicing a fucking robot.
How could there be more important moment in history?
I wonder if she's glad.
I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you.
So I have a story about that once we finish this here.
Always.
Oh my god. My cat is mostly cool, but every now and then he's just like the most annoying thing in the world.
Same.
Focus on the people.
Okay, yeah, so Joan Rivers,
describes
Dot
cats.
Matrix. Originally, they had her done by the woman that was in the suit.
Oh.
That was the voice acting, and it was more of just like a standard robotic. But, you know, they decided this isn't quite funny enough, and they brought in Joan Rivers and redubbed all of the parts with Joan Rivers.
It would not be the same movie without it. All right.
So I imagine, snog. I imagine if we go for the kiss and we haven't really been fostering Nathan, or Warren, he's gonna be like, "What? What are you doing?" But froze.
Oh, yep, it froze. All right, well, let's get this unfroze. Yep, we got some votes from chat. Snog.
No problem, Josh. I hope you enjoyed it.
Good luck.
Oh snap.
just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know,
Don't pull a Han Solo.
I'm going to make the right choice.
No, I think that's exactly the right thing to pull on a nerd like Warren.
Super Max.
That's true. Because he understands the gravity of that reference.
Yeah. Alright, focus on the photo. Say what? You mean the
Han Solo reference?
The Han Solo reference? The I love you, I know? Like one of the best ad-libbed pieces of dialogue in cinema history.
True, focus.
I am focusing. It's harder than it looks.
Dude.
We got no time for this shit.
Why is everything all red?
Harrison Ford is just the master of ad-libbed moments in cinema, honestly.
It really is.
The Indiana Jones gunshot thing was great too, so...
Oh yeah, another iconic one.
I'm glad you're with me too.
And yeah, the sky's all red and fucked up
We have to
because...
find Nathan right now.
We're in Super Rewind. We can't...
Let's go, now.
We can never
wait,
stray
listen.
too far away
walk
from
and
the
listen,
point of
okay?
the picture.
Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Did you guys know that You Can't Handle the Truth was an ad lib?
Die if you do. You used
Yes.
your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up.
There's
no way
what
that
is it? The
punk-ass bitch Nathan
Goodfellas.
Prescott is taking me down.
The
You're right, he won't.
The whole like.
Mark
No,
Jefferson
tell me how I'm
killed
funny. That whole
and
scene
others.
was ad libbed.
Jefferson, the
Yeah.
But all the actors were like
bullshit. Nathan is the fucking
actually
serial killer.
uncomfortable.
We saw the proof. Now, excuse me. I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming? Nathan is dead.
One of my favorites. One of my favorites is that like the stupid New York stereotype where we're like, I'm walking here. That thing.
Please
Yeah.
tell me exactly what
Was
happened.
a Dustin Hoffman ad lib line in a movie.
So
yeah, he ad libbed it because the dude actually almost ran him over.
Yeah, and now it's the stereotype for all New Yorkers.
There's two other great ad lib moments. One of them is from Being John Malkovich, when the car goes by and the guy screams out, "Hey Malkovich!"
Yeah, and then throws
That was
the
ad-lib.
beer at him. Yup.
Right. And then the other one is, "Big gulps, huh?"
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me.
Well, see you later.
I was tied up in his bunker. You have
Malkovich,
no
Malkovich.
idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way.
Not like this.
Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Nothing?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was
Give her the
able
whole
to
story.
go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you.
Do you think?
I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever.
have to believe me. Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again. You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive. I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder? Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him.
Clearly he can't.
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really? Chloe, no matter how much of a douche he's been, David truly cares about you. Oh, please. Like he cared when he busted into my room? You should have seen how relieved he was when I lied to him and told him you didn't die. It would have crushed him. Are you serious? I can't see him showing any feeling. Except towards my mom. So what's your plan? We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger. Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, still your faithful companion. Yes.
What else are sidekicks for?
So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo. Will you believe me? I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Okay.
So let's see.
Alright.
Tell David.
Told David.
David fights and gets completely fucked up.
David's gonna... Oh, good.
Oh, he showed up with backup this time.
He showed
That's
up with
good.
the police. Okay, good.
Because he probably said, David, don't go alone. Oh, there's the tornado.
Yup. But now we didn't go to the diner, so all those people are still dead?
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude? Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked.
At what price?
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama. Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing all those graphical glitches. I can see it out of the corner of my eye.
Time warrior.
Game. Hey, Moment Killer, how's it going?
And caring. Nobody could have a better
this game is in the process of ruining me.
You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are. Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something.
Bruce, what are you doing?
I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist. And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel
Am I really quiet?
somewhere behind the scenes.
No, he just means you're not talking.
Justice.
This is an interesting game.
Right.
We all owe Rachel.
We shouldn't be talking over it.
Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right? Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse. Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me. Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse
Whale
is out
just
of the way.
swallows Chloe.
Come on.
No, the lighthouse gets...
Chloe...
The lighthouse gets totally destroyed. We've seen that before.
Whoa. Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody?
Oh, that sucks.
Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like
What?
totally haunted
Whoa.
in the eyes of those sad
Whoa.
Are those?
She saw
These
humanity
are all
was tortured.
birds just
Birds?
dive bombing the window.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
This is messed up.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This
Probably.
doesn't make sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at the photo of everybody.
That's awful.
Oh, their eyes are all scribbled out. Yeah, Bill. It's getting real.
Me? Are you kidding?
Huh.
Featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson. 10 reasons to get electronic mail. Ooh. Yeah, this is how kind of like the Eric Andre show is him just living through hell over and over again.
Yeah, Groundhog's Day.
Okay.
What?
Oh, the graffiti.
Didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
No, it says, I
Oh, does it
want
say
to die.
I want to die. Okay.
Holy shit. Not yet, you bastard.
Max, if you're reading this, it means you're dead. Mr. Jefferson, XOXO. Rachel Amber Hart forever. That one, I think, is still roughly the same.
5 ever.
Oh,
The lighthouse gets wrecked.
Mm-hmm. I guess as long as you don't go to the top of the lighthouse.
Any of this.
That's you two digging her up.
Yeah. Is,
I'm not going to take
Whoa.
the bait. I'm not.
Oh, God.
I liked what it said there. Is Mac Caulfield a loser? Does she hurt everyone?
I'm not going to take the bait.
Does she hurt everybody she helps?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Max has already won because she has already
Mr.
lost,
Jefferson's
so don't
thumbs
bother
up.
to enter.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't
Whoa.
even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just
Keep
wanted to
expecting
know if
Morgan Freeman to show up out
you'd
of
like
nowhere.
to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires
Oh,
me
God.
so much.
Oh, God.
And we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying
I love you,
No
Mr. Jeff.
way.
Or a dark room.
Yeah.
This is messed up.
What?
My selfies are shit?
I would do our
So-
dark room personally.
Yeah.
Power move.
Jeanette.
What did you try to say?
What did I didn't try to say anything. She just
Oh, okay.
said that. Rachel Amber might not have been the best person, but nobody deserves that. I love you,
Right.
Mr. J.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape
but I do. But I do.
He's gone.
I don't believe it.
No.
Anything else on the desk?
I don't believe it. There's some stuff, but I can't.
What is
tell.
that picture?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. It's like.
Is he just like screaming into the air and jerking off?
No, he's holding a woman.
Artsy.
But it does look kind of like the South Park Canadian like flappy mouth head, like. Bah!
Right.
Definitely.
It is cubist masturbation.
Rewind to see the other dialogue.
What is that rectangle? That's his dick.
I guess.
Yeah.
There's another rectangle. That's his hand jerking off his dick.
Interesting.
Interesting.
All right. I guess try to walk out again.
Door.
I see you, Max. Call.
At least our time rewind powers work normally.
I like to think of it as our dark realm. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
From the storm, huh?
Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life and death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
Oh no, I'd hate it if you didn't like it. Yeah, I definitely think there's some like whatever force is going on here making her say weird stuff. Oh, now we're in the dormitories. And there's all these luminaries on the ground. The boards are mostly wiped. There's Kate. Let's see what else we can see before we talk to Kate, which is obviously what we're supposed to do here. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You
the good kind?
Me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone. And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Ooh. Yeah, it does kind of remind me of The Evil Within a little bit. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory.
That's copyrighted.
Whatever, we're not YouTube partners anymore. What do I care about Content ID?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Drew, put on some music. Put on some Beatles.
Here. Let me just sing some Beatles for you.
Yeah.
Help. I need somebody.
Oh, I'm so glad you sang Help, because that's the one I was thinking.
You don't need someone. Help. When I was younger, so much younger than today.
Nope. Channel just got shut down.
Channel shut down.
Go check Twitch. The stream's already on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which one was Nathan's room again? 111?
His was 111.
But that's in the boys' dormitory, right?
Yeah. I never needed anybody's help in any way. This was our room, I think?
That was Frank, right?
Yeah. Oh, here's the key to the RV. Okay. Thanks, Frank. 218.
218. Did that just say no bees allowed?
It probably said no. It does. Oh, it says no balls.
Oh, no balls allowed. Right, I remember that.
Yeah. 218.
All right, what's the map say?
I had a feeling that no matter what outcome of Kate's we got, she would blame us for the opposite thing happening.
She was my angel. After my dad died and we moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago.
Oh, 224. We gotta go to Rachel Amber's room.
Rachel.
Now.
Yeah, it's directly to the left of them.
That word. Without me.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, you're Victoria now.
So I
What's
guess
the sound on the wall? Victoria Chase
then.
rules.
Yeah, rules. So I guess I gotta go to Victoria's room. 221.
Yeah, 221. What's that one at the bottom? Bottom left. Further.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Victoria.
It's your fuck face, bitch.
Okay. Yeah, this also has some pretty good. I almost went in the bathroom because it was the next one. This is some pretty solid Silent Hill feels right now too.
Right.
God,
221, I think it was.
It's 220. Was it 221? Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, it was
Yup.
221. Okay. Sorry. Chat and stuff. I would love to see a new, like, good Silent Hill game. That's just like creepy, weird stuff like this, like, all the time. Wait, what am I looking for? I haven't got. Oh, okay. What's with all these pictures? This also feels kind of like the Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time.
What's that sign say? The whiteboard?
Look at me, I am Max Selfie.
Oh, it's a poop.
Oh, does that mean I gotta go to my room? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure our room was 219, but let me just double check the board. Because I don't know what happens when I get this wrong.
I really can't wait for Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. It looks super fun, actually. Yeah, 219.
Yeah, 219. Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
If there's one thing these games have in common, it's dead whales.
It's true. Everybody's talking backwards? Everybody is just being backwards.
Yeah, PT was... I loved PT, and I'm ashamed that game got canceled.
I did not get a chance to play PT because I didn't have a PS4 at the time. And it's off the store, so...
You want to talk about it? You want to get a game where both of us have face cams and are literally freaking out the whole time? Just the PT demo would do it.
Oh, man. They got two of the best movie directors on one game. And it was just like, it was going to be so good. Kevin Smith's giant poop monster.
It's ropey.
Oh, this is the very beginning of the game. We put our head. It's even playing the music backwards, and her name was backwards. Evan, Alyssa, cool. Oh look, everything's backwards. Oh, this is crazy. Is my inner monologue gonna be? Yeah. Fun fact, speaking of the Beatles, the Beatles' Rain is the first the first song released that featured lyrics being played backwards. Hi, Leumas. This is freaking me out, man.
When I click a YouTube, I clicked the YouTube.
Samuel is voiced by Jefferson. Really?
I do like Look has been replaced with
to
cool.
all you American girls. Yeah.
Common Ingram. That video is 10 hours long. I am not watching all of it. Go figure.
Nope. You don't say.
Is it where there's a whip, there's a way?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I clicked it, I saw what it was, and I was like, okay, now I understand.
Got it. Got him. Huh. I guess I'll go to the bathroom? Since that's where everything started. You know what? And I was gonna say that when Jefferson was doing his whole, like, murder face thing, he did sound a lot like Samuel. Where's the bathroom? There it is. I mean, I don't know. Got him is not really a super unique quote. Kind of say that a lot.
Let me capture you.
Oh, this is creepy.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
No, you. Dum-dum. Got him. Woo! He's everywhere.
The only place I can be myself is in the dark room.
If I didn't think you deserved to die before. No, that's not
Maybe
true.
I'll
He
be
doesn't
safe in
deserve
the
to
lighthouse.
die.
Maybe I'll wake up.
Okay, so how do I get there?
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Classes.
I did enjoy that every place is a place and wherever you go, there you are exchange.
I miss those days, Max. I miss those days. Oh, Max!
Oh, come on.
I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Can you, though? I have gotten so turned around. The lighthouse is that way.
Shit! No, what this reminds me of is the hedge maze in Ocarina of Time.
Oh god, it really does. Okay.
No, don't go that way.
No, this is the right
Okay,
way.
you're good.
Or no?
Nope. It's that a ways.
It's this away.
Max.
Ah!
Come on.
Max.
No.
Nope.
Come on. Come on. Just turn around. Do it.
Alright. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Okay, you're good.
Watch yourself. Show me what you're working with. And Batman Arkham Asylum. That's why flat is justice.
Flat butt justice.
Butt Thunder. That's still such a great name. Oh, you missed it, Sully.
Oh yeah, we got a new sub.
We got a new sub on like Saturday between streams while we were offline. We got a new sub, and their name is Butt Thunder.
Butt Thunder, nice.
Yup.
Yeah.
Nice.
With an A. With an AH.
AAH.
Yeah.
Right.
Lots of H's, lots of A's. I would assume.
Butt Thunder.
He flies like thunder.
So this seems like as good a time as any to give my first random as fuck interjection.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just came across this headline. Herpes is reportedly the top reason people can't get on The Bachelor.
I regret to announce.
That makes sense.
Damn it, Max.
I mean, it does, because, like, a lot of people have herpes.
Yeah.
A lot of people do, in one way or another.
And if that's, like, a cutoff point for them, then, you
Right.
know.
We've all got herpes here, right, guys? Right?
Goldfinger.
Probably.
Chances are that like half of us do.
Yeah, statistically, half of us have herpes.
Oh, that's Warren now.
Oh, it's Warren.
That's creepy.
Hey, babe, who wants to go ape?
Go.
No. Is no?
Don't go that way. No. Go the other way.
Are you sure?
No, there's nothing there.
Nothing. I had it.
Get in the car. I'll take you for a
Warrior.
Come out and play.
I'm just wondering if there's anybody's actual like lockers around here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can really interact with anything here,
About
which
down
is
there.
probably for the best. Oh no!
Oh,
Come on. That's it. Nope, I'm not bothering. You can't interact with stuff.
No.
There.
I thought I was harassing Kate, but I was helping her. What the hell did you do for her?
I talked her down off the ledge,
Nothing.
jackhole.
There are collectibles in this game. They're the bonus photos.
Get your bony ass over here.
Yeah, that's true.
Open, freak.
Like, I don't know if you have your camera here.
Mm-mm.
Those were my fucking beans.
Wait, what's your journal? That's funny.
What?
What's in your
Those were
journal
my
right now?
beans. Always take the shot.
Maxine, you
Whoa.
keep fucking up. How many times did Chloe have to die in front of you? Maybe it would be better to actually, have a life. And then you got the butterfly, Chloe. Find my
Fix
cat
my
pics, please.
Oh, find my cat pics. My heart is broken.
Oh, Bill says Warren's locker, if you find it, can be interacted with.
Oh, okay. Well,
Take a selfie, ho. Yes, you're running out of choices. Let's all go to the lighthouse.
let's
Max,
all
why do you
go
want to
the
kill
lighthouse.
everybody? Aw.
What
Only
did
death,
everybody ever do to
only
you,
death,
bully?
only death, only Chloe. That's an interesting one on the top right there.
Yeah. I like. Oh, the deer skull. That's super symbolic. So they've been using this this phantom ghost deer to symbolize Rachel's spirit, I think, throughout the whole game. So I think the deer skull is very symbolic of that. Check phone.
Right.
Oh, there's messages. Good evening, young Max. The squirrels talk to
Always
me,
a
but
mess.
how can you? Samuel has no phone. Rachel. Hi, Max. Rachel Amber here. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon. Real soon. Pompidou. Do not mess with Frank or me. You got a snack?
Oh, Pompidou.
Nathan. Max, I loved your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want, we can hang out and get high. Chloe. Max, this is your old pal, Chloe. You left in a wheelchair in another reality. Did I thank you before you bailed to a new life? Not only did you blow off my request, you already jumped into another photo. How many times can you abandon me, hippie?
Look at the date.
1512.
What's the one below that?
2106.
So I'm wondering if it's
1201. 518.
okay. So it's not European dating. There's
No,
just
it's just
15. Cool. That's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I noticed the photo was the paralyzed Chloe photo. I can take a bottle.
Bottles. This might be hell.
I can sit.
What's wrong with bottles?
Mm.
Max,
Little
sit down.
Banjo-Kazooie humor for you
You're
guys.
taking a timeout, no matter what. This is my nightmare. Let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world.
Yeah, I was like,
I can't hide for long.
just thinking how that's
Whatever
a very
reality I'm in feels like a bad dream.
Last of Us thing. That
Oh, everything's floating.
Learning my lesson.
When they go back to that shot.
Is to get out of this place. Just don't be afraid, Max.
Oh,
that's funny. That's very funny. Yeah, no, all that shit's floating while you're sitting there.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I also had a very hard time finding that bottle in episode 2.
Oh, I guess it is just floating all the time.
I get it now.
Well, don't throw the bottle. Make it like the gnome in Half-Life 2. Carry it all the way through.
I love that there was an achievement for that in Left 4 Dead 2.
Brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now. If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Doubtful. You got nothing.
You ain't get shit.
Punk.
Nice.
Bottles.
Ooh, more bottles.
Looks like there's still bottles to find. Joy.
Can you get that bottle? Oh, that's the
You mean
bench.
this bench?
Oh man, I bet that's a picture. If you find all the bottles and put them lined up there, you can take a picture of it.
There wasn't an option to put the bottles down.
Well, you've only got one of the bottles.
Oh yeah, we are wearing the San Francisco outfit. Yes, I did know that Half-Life was on the Dreamcast, and they made a port of GTA on the Game Boy Color.
Huh? Whose snow globe is that? That's the fireplace from
that's the mantle at
Chloe's house.
Chloe's house.
Question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook.
Yo,
Hi, Lieutenant
how's it
Fergie,
going?
or
How's it going?
LT Fergie.
Lieutenant
I
LT
don't
Smash.
I don't mean to presume your rank.
Oh, we are Tiny Max.
Hello.
Yeah.
shelf.
Check phone.
Making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going.
Okay. Nope, nothing new on the phone.
No, we're in there.
I'll keep an eye on my phone in hell. Thanks for the heads up.
You know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get.
Yeah, I imagine hell would be having to relive this moment over and over again. Where you have to decide whether you let William or Chloe die.
She don't have many bags of delicious
Mm.
grub.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that.
Nope, I can't do anything with my time powers.
Where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund?
Oh, hi, me?
This is us deciding to burn the photo.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, where are those keys?
Try to jump into the photo if you can.
Bankrupting me?
No, I can't see it.
You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe.
Oh, there's a text from William. Hey, Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. You got it, bro.
Oh. KK will.
KK.
Man, this is really hammering home how shitty of a situation everything is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh. And
Here
now we're
again.
back in the dark room in our PJs.
Do we have to watch
I think
David die over and over again?
No. That would ruin the gravitas of the
You have the same
situation.
qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up.
Hey,
Does she?
you do a lot of talking
I'm
too,
so
mister.
over her
I'm
hipster bullshit.
I'm right here.
I think everyone in Blackwell.
I'm the protagonist. I'm supposed to talk. Unless I'm Mario.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
I guess, did that happen because I kissed both of them?
Damn, you are a sexy
Probably.
bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party?
You're
I got a
sexy,
drugstore
bitch.
Shit.
Yeah, has that line not worked for you, Sully?
Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra.
Shaka bra.
Victoria, you're a
Shaka
real
bra.
one. Not a little girl like Max.
You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega
Yo,
Man.
thank you for the follow, Lieutenant LT Fergie.
It took us so long to
Lieutenant LT Fergie. As long as you're around, that's gonna be your name.
You
Whoa.
don't even know how to use them.
Ooh, wheelchair
Rachel's
Chloe.
dead and you're still
Oh
alive.
god, nothing hits home like
Life
wheelchair
is
Chloe.
So
Strange. Oh.
I wish you would never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Oops. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm getting fidgety.
It'd take me out of the moment.
I'm sorry, it's intense.
Okay.
So we're in the Silent Hill 2 bathroom?
Yes.
Keypad. Oh, God,
what was it?
What?
How's our teenager?
In a weird, like...
Shit.
It was only 3 digits
no,
before.
Just do boob.
Do boob.
Alright, sure.
Oh no, I was gonna say we've literally got A and B on there.
Great.
Oh.
Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
I feel like all of these are red
You
herrings.
know who uses a keypad to leave the bathroom?
Yeah.
Someone who's in hell.
Yeah. It's not even a door.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Oh, did people not like the digicode thing from the last episode?
I suppose not.
Oh, I can rewind further.
Interesting. Doesn't look like it did anything.
Didn't really do
Yeah,
anything.
give it a 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not? And then look at yourself in the mirror. Nah, not a fan.
No,
your shirt doesn't say anything.
No.
I mean, there's a couple options on the wall.
Doesn't seem like there's anything in my inventory. I mean, there's...
Oh, wait, there it is. In the mirror.
In the mirror?
Look left.
Oh!
It's the only one that reflects.
Yeah, 0311. Cool. Good eye.
That was pretty sweet.
Nice. That was really sweet. I've seen the movie Saw.
Don't kill us, Max. I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in
There's
California.
probably a place for an 18-year-old.
This whole thing is a weird like time loop hell.
I can't believe
you come at like the worst time to try and understand what's going on.
Right.
Okay.
Right. You're coming in at the very end, like the very last part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. It's Max.
you.
Hi, Max.
I'm not these are all the people.
I'm you.
These are all the people that'll die in the storm.
Who are you? Holy shit,
maybe.
are you serial?
Yes.
I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind.
See, that's what I've been talking about.
Right.
Oh, so you want help?
What happens to all the timelines we
Thought you
abandon?
could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist
I'm
time
sure
around
Sully
fingers.
did not yet. Tried to.
Oh, I might have. Did I show you that? The thing with our faces on it.
I only wanted to do the
No, I should. Okay, I didn't.
No, you
I
only
didn't.
wanted to
I'll
be
do it
the
later.
Told you.
And once you
I
got
remember
this,
it.
you
You're
got
right.
the power.
You're right.
Your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
Oh, burn.
I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just
Burn.
looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own.
Oh.
That's not true. I have great friends. And I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Well, I mean...
Yeah, we all are.
Yes.
That's right, yeah. Not just her. I'd fuck up time for anyone.
This isn't about Chloe. or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt tripping me than you.
I mean, some of it was high school drama, and some of it was Chloe getting shot in the face.
Syndrome.
Right, exactly. I don't think the professor has a torture dungeon. Is standard high school drama?
At least not in my school. My high school. Well,
right.
Actually,
I went to a small high school.
It's the dark room.
Yeah, I mean,
we
did have a really creepy elevator that went down, but I never saw it go down.
We did have one of the guidance counselors get arrested for having child porn on his computer, so...
Oh, the guy that lived down the street from me got arrested for that too.
We had a band teacher who fucked multiple students on campus.
And you don't. There's no way you can break up our team.
Oh, that reminds me. Our history teacher taught a girl, and then years later, she came and worked at the school as the drama teacher, and then they got married.
I am serious.
That was fun.
Glad to see you.
It was very bizarre.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Oh. We had two teachers that were both married to other people and had an affair at the middle school parking lot all the time. They would fuck in a car, and then they got married to each other.
I want you to have it.
I mean, at least it worked out in the end.
Yeah, I guess so. Nobody lost a job for like fucking on campus where they worked, but you know.
But you know, at least it all worked out in the end.
I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like destiny.
Man. Speaking of tripping,
epic.
I'm still convinced one of our grade school music teachers is a pedophile too, but like nothing has actually happened yet. But he used to make everyone sit in a circle, like when we were like little kids, like 9-year-olds and shit. We'd have to all sit in a circle around him and take our shoes and socks off and then sing his name to him.
That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah. Well, and he was also the horn teacher. So when I was in like 4th grade and I took trumpet for like, I don't know, like 2 weeks because I was creeped out by him. He used to like, there was like 3 of us that did horns, and he like shut us and locked the door in like a little closet room with him, and I was always weirded out by that. So I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here and not taking trumpet now. This is why I don't know how to play trumpet.
Yup.
Good call, Sully.
Good call on that one. Jeanette, I did not notice the troll face. I missed that one. A mixture of Mario Galaxy and Evil Within 2. That's a very interesting mixture. Well, I guess all of the weird geometry are kind of like the planets in Mario Galaxy.
Right.
Crash at my place tonight. Photobomb. Photo hog. It feels like a
Snap.
Yeah, can you get in that picture?
Skid mark on Blackwell last night. I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
I think we've all had twisted childhoods in one way or another.
Yeah, nobody's childhood was perfect.
You feel okay? Chloe, It's weird hanging out with you again.
Oh, this freaking scene.
I'm glad we are, though. Look, the worst thing
are wearing our freaking Victoria outfit.
I still want to laugh.
Yeah.
Shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Whoa, awesome picture.
Mm.
So badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken
Chloe.
Oh, this is getting me.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm telling you, they're hammering it home for the ultimate decision.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
I don't want to have to make that decision.
Come on, Max, we're almost there. Please wake up!
Oh.
Come on now.
You're in the present now.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna walk into your body.
Mm-hmm. Earth 2 outfit.
Max,
oh, the drum major
Max,
closet in Brick High? You mean the one filled with maggots? Because I might have heard that story before.
I must have passed out.
Thank God.
At the end of all
Again,
things,
okay?
I swear.
I have cat.
But that nightmare was so real.
Yeah, I don't think that was
So
just a dream.
horrible.
Hang on.
How are we safe at the lighthouse when the lighthouse is clearly busted up?
I need to hug my cat for a minute, you guys. I just need some kitty hugs.
I didn't think we were actually in hell.
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this.
Okay.
I changed
Put you
fate
down
and
now.
destiny so much that I actually
Cat does
did
not
alter
appreciate it
the
now.
course of everything. All I really created was just
He just gets that face.
destruction.
He's cool.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
A time lady.
Max. This is the only way.
Oh,
I feel like
here
I
it is.
took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish.
Oh.
Not like my mom.
I'm pretty sure
Look what she
Chloe's
had to
shirt
give
is
up
the
and live
Ouroboros.
through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed
Yep.
by a storm in a fucking
It's the snake
diner.
eating its own
The
tail.
shirts are very,
My stepfather
very important
Symbolic.
in this game.
Yeah.
Notice this. Notice the
so
shirt
many
you're
more
wearing.
Yeah, the dead.
Way
The
more
deer
than
skull.
me.
Deer skull, yeah.
Say that. I won't trade you. You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny.
You do die a lot.
Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Oh boy.
Oh.
This isn't okay.
It's a numbers game.
It's not just a numbers game.
It's a
Amanda.
numbers game to you. Hasn't connected to any of the characters yet.
Right.
Yeah.
We've had 4 episodes. We've had weeks now of this.
Right? Star Wars ending theme plays. No, this is a binary sunset moment, my dude.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'll tell you, I know exactly what I would do, Drew. It's up to you.
I'm pretty sure I know what you would do, but...
I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna do. As much as you're going to struggle for it, I know exactly your choice.
You know me too well.
I know you too well.
Killer, it's like one person.
That's not the point. That's not the point. Oh.
True. You know.
It's like in Portal when they made you kill your companion.
Spoilers. Drew's just shutting down. I'm looking at his screen right now. He's just shutting down his computer. He's just bailing.
That was the mouse. That was the cat sitting on my mouse. Moment Killer.
Moment Killer saved her.
Yeah. Josh
Save the
right.
game and
Save
go
the
back
game
and
here
do the other.
above.
You can't. It's an auto save game.
Oh.
Besides.
Oh fuck! That makes it real
It's
hard.
no. It's the decision. It's no fun if you just like go back and do the other thing. Like, your decisions need to have weight. Companion cube isn't even the same. Oh no, cat! Oh, please don't sit on the cord.
Cat
like that.
sat on the.
He sat on the cord to my.
It's okay.
This is not the first. When we had to come across her and we had to choose between paralyzing her or letting her father die, that was a tough one.
Yeah. My cat is a little hellion.
Drew?
You can't kill a whole town.
Max, it's time.
I'm sorry.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max, but we have to. We have to save everybody, okay?
I appreciate the virtual hug, Jeanette.
Jeanette, I will fly Drew out for a real hug. He needs
We need to get through this week. It was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
If nothing else,
You'll see coming in, Graham.
I can't do that to Chloe. Like, choosing Arcadia Bay, or choosing her over Arcadia Bay. Like, I can't imagine the survivor's guilt
Now get out of
that
here,
she would have to
please.
deal with.
Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Don't you forget about me.
Right. They throw all that death in your face, and they show you everyone that dies.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
Fill you in that entire diner full of people.
And here's the thing, and something I'd love to drive home about this game. I guess spoilers for Fable 2, but they basically have you make the exact same decision in Fable 2, where you have to choose between saving like millions of lives, like an entire the world, or I forget exactly. It's so inconsequential. You have to choose between saving everyone or saving your family. But in that game, it just purely becomes a numbers game because you don't really care about either one super much.
It's cool, Nathan.
Right.
Your family is an
Don't
optional
stress.
thing.
You're okay, bro.
and,
Just count to 3.
Like, they don't really have a whole lot of personality, but this game, you really get to know all of the characters, like everybody in the game. It's very fleshed out. They're all very three-dimensional characters.
I hope
In
you check the
Fable
perimeter,
2,
as my step
the best option is the neutral one.
Now,
Just save your dog.
let's talk business.
Just save your
I got
dog.
nothing for you.
Wrong.
Yeah.
You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Well,
What
we
are you
sided
doing?
with David.
Come on, put that thing
Oh, and
down.
you gotta sit there and
Don't
listen to it
ever tell me
happen.
what to do.
Right.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Man, I can't imagine having to deal with that kind of pressure of having those kinds of time powers and having to make those kinds of decisions. Well, I mean, I guess I kind of did, but like, in an actual
That's the
real
point
world
of the
situation.
game.
I know, but I mean, like, oh, right? Imagine if we could have helped Nathan instead.
You'd still be saving Chloe.
Yeah.
The only action is to take no action.
Yeah, and Alex pointed this out last time, but for Sully's sake, I really liked your point of how when the two moons went back to one moon was when we went to the junkyard right before Chloe died. So it was like when we were back on a path that killed Chloe, it went back to like one singular timeline instead of the
Right.
frayed ends. Well, at least they got Jefferson too.
You gotta sit there with their parents.
Oh, this music isn't helping matters. Wait, when were we in a dress? Oh, now, because it was Chloe's funeral. Okay.
Right.
Well, I guess it's Friday and there's no tornado, so...
Timeline H.
So, timeline 0, more like.
Right.
I was a little worried that I would let Chloe die and then the tornado would still happen anyways.
Right. No, you know what? If anything, this is Earth A. This is how it should have happened.
Yeah.
Although after this, I do have one nitpick that we'll get to.
Okay.
Right, Max is the butterfly that becomes the moth. That's why it changes towards the end as the storm grows closer.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really nice touch. The Butterfree effect. I'm okay, Dad. Butterfree. Man, it's hard to be proper sad when y'all's making jokes at me.
I'm trying to let it land, but it's hard.
It is.
Because I'm a silly, silly fun boy.
Silly, silly fun boy.
Oh, Kate's there to help him through it.
Of course Kate's there.
I suppose I can see that interpretation too. I remember.
Yeah. It's a bit of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, because sorry, music's getting a little loud. I mean, Chloe is the reason that Max did all the things that she did, but it was still Max that did them. So.
Is that Larry David?
Okay, it's not just me. Is that Frank?
Is that Frank?
Probably. Yeah. Pompidou.
It's a dog. That dog had 4 teeth.
It was a rescue.
He's a drug addict's dog. He's a meth head dog.
It was also a rescue.
True.
Did you both just link the same YouTube video?
Yes. Good job, guys.
Is it?
And it's the exact same Curb Your Enthusiasm theme. Our fans are the best.
Oh, you guys. Oh,
Good
man.
stuff.
Whew.
So my only complaint...
Shucks. Yeah?
If the storm was caused... Is it caused because you specifically saved Chloe? Or is it caused because you saved someone that was supposed to die? That's the trick.
Because we still used our future knowledge to stop Mr. Jefferson. Although
exactly.
here's the thing about that though. Here's the thing, and this is where I think they were kind of going with it. I think that because Nathan kills Chloe, Nathan gets arrested, and then Nathan turns in Mr. Jefferson.
Right.
And they find out all about Mr. Jefferson through Nathan, so we don't actually have to do anything.
Right. Plus, Mr. Jefferson wasn't murdering people. He let Kate go. He was just drugging and torturing and then letting them go.
Yeah.
Rachel
Nathan
only
is the
died
one.
because Nathan fucked up.
Yeah.
So I guess in doing this, you aren't saving any additional lives. So that works.
Yeah.
It checks out. It tracks.
Yeah, it tracks. What would happen if I chose differently?
I imagine that Arcadia Bay would have gotten destroyed.
Yeah, I imagine that Max and Chloe go on a road trip and Arcadia Bay gets completely demolished.
And then I'm sure, I'm sure you get a bunch of text messages from people like Joyce and Warren just being like, I hope you're okay, where are you? You know, get somewhere safe, that kind of shit.
Yeah, maybe, if they even survive. That's the thing, is like, that diner where everybody was holding up was like directly in the path of that tornado. Like, I find it hard to believe that anybody would be able to survive that. I did enjoy the part where Frank was yelling about his beans.
And then when we were spilling a drink on his head, that was pretty fun.
Yeah. There was a moment in, I think, episode 3 or 2 where we had to get inside Frank's RV and we had to distract him and get his keys, and one of the things you could do was like knock his bowl of beans on the floor. Yeah.
And then basically rewind time right before he stabs you in the face.
I did not notice the music credits that were mirrored. That's actually a really cool touch, because they played the music backwards. They mirrored the credits as well.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at chat. I didn't see the. It was episode 3. Okay. Oh man. Oh, you guys. This has been a hell of a ride.
How much influence does Square Enix have on this?
I don't think much. From what I've heard, Square Enix is actually a really good publisher to work with for indie teams. They're very hands-off with their publishing.
Because it didn't seem like it was kind of on that same Squeenix, docket.
Yeah, Square Enix has actually done a really great job of amping their indie publishing. They've got like the whole Square Enix collective thing. So they do a lot of indie stuff now, and from what I've heard, they're a really great indie publisher to work with, and one that I might be going to try and talk to soon.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, you got the content.
I need to get a more showable demo together before I actually start talking to publishers. But regardless, it's neither here nor there. Oh,
Sully, thank you for being here with us for episode 5.
Yeah.
I'm glad you could be here for the finale.
It's a sad blast. It is a sad blast.
Called Spelunker World. I'll add it to the list.
Yeah, it's
guys. There's like 40 games on that list now, so.
Right. We can't stream every day. We have
Monster
Hunter World to play.
Now play Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I'm thinking we'll throw Before the Storm in there.
At some point, I owe Edgar Allan Bay a good Metro playthrough.
You really do. We got to fill out our do play bingo cards and check off our play Metro.
Yeah, no, Common Engram made us a do play bingo. Hugs, I think do Hugs was actually one, so you can mark that one off.
Right, yeah, we got the Hugs. Are you looking at like a printed out copy of that right now?
Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at my cat.
Okay, I thought you printed out your bingo cards. And you had a little stamper with your face.
Jeanette, I have like 200 something games in my Steam library that I've never touched, so.
Oh yeah, that's not even a question.
I'm doing this again. Got a hug. I got a kitty hug. I'm good. Okay, thanks. You can go down now. Bye.
Yeah, I think Metro next.
I think Metro's next.
Is Metro multi or is that single?
I think Metro is single player. I mean, it's just the credits, but let's see if there's anything after the credits. Yeah.
I believe it is on each person individually to do their own thick reveal. I will never ask anyone out as #thick or #thin with 2 N's.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna dox people like that.
Yes, you did mention it's Blackout Bingo. We got to fill the whole square. Although we could just do corners. I think I'm fine with corners. I've been on enough cruises. I've played enough bingo.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I played a bit of bingo.
One of which was with Drew. That was a fun time. We played a lot of Monster Hunter on that cruise.
We did! Surprise, surprise.
52% decided to sacrifice Chloe. 48% decided to sacrifice Arcade.
That's a pretty split down the middle. Hey, do you mind? He's like chewing on my nail. Come on, cat.
I am really curious what the other ending is.
Yeah, I might have to go on YouTube and look up the save Chloe ending.
So what other choices did we
Oh, Bill, that's how they get you, though.
Yeah, that's the trick, Bill. They want you to buy more cards.
Yeah.
We had fun.
Friend stats. Friends also decided to sacrifice Chloe.
Wait, yeah.
The little decisions.
David got a scar during the fight. 97%. So there was a way to make sure David didn't get smashed in the face?
I guess 3% of people found it. Whatever.
Good job.
David didn't kill Jefferson. 52% of people. 56% of people saved the trucker. 58% of people saved Evan. 59% of people saved Alyssa. 71% of people saved the fisherman. We didn't change Joyce's mind about David.
I guess there was a conversation to be had in the
I guess so.
Maybe we didn't need to do that because they were still together.
Maybe. I don't know. We told the truth about Rachel to Frank and kissed Warren. Didn't show Warren any affection, 4% of people, and 22% of people at least tossed him a hug.
4% of people just completely ghosted Warren.
Did you do anything that wasn't the most popular thing?
In previous episodes, yes.
In previous episodes, yes. In this one, no.
Drew's real basic in episode 5.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry. I'm so
Drew, you should
basic.
get a chambray shirt.
Oh, you know what we did that was pretty deviant from the rest of the people?
What?
We didn't pull the plug on Chloe when she was in the wheelchair.
I sided with David. Only 19% of people did that. I believed in him.
That's true.
We refused Chloe's request. The majority of people accepted Chloe's request. So yeah, what?
And we left the money. The majority of people stole the $5,000 from the charity.
Yeah, from the handicapped fund.
Yeah, it was
quite majority.
It was only 2% difference on the people that would steal $5,000 from the handicap fund.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of a lot of people.
We didn't kill Frank.
I used my powers. Yeah, 8% of people freaking threw the dog bone into traffic.
I do like that more people killed the dog than prevented David from getting hit in the face by that tripod.
Well, I feel like,
to be fair, it's hard to do that.
Right.
Yeah,
I can't think of a way to do it.
I didn't know that was an option unless you could. I don't know. Yes, like I have no idea.
That's still. I mean, this game has been full of some very awesome themes, some great voice acting, heavy tones, great music, but the best part of this entire game by far was the David dying horribly montage.
That was excessive in the best way.
Just nonstop. The little table kick. He's like, got it, boss. I got this.
Was there any way to speed that up? Did we just accidentally run through all the ways he dies, or like?
I'm sure if we had tripped the wire in the beginning, we wouldn't have seen all of them. But I'm just like, surely this will work. Plow, plow. All right, let's try this one.
Four corners on our Do Bingo cards are Metro, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, Get Demonetized, and Make It Through 2018.
Okay,
so,
well, you can't finish the quarters until 10 months from now, so...
Right. Might as well get working on that blackout.
Yeah.
All right. And again, Sully, you weren't around before. This scroll after each episode basically says if you were affected by any of the content in this game, basically here are resources to support you.
Oh yeah,
because this game it deals with suicide and it deals with a lot of heavy shit. So, and look, now the bay is nice and peaceful. So I wonder what this screen looks like if you let Chloe die, or if you let Chloe survive.
It's probably just sunny
devastation,
and destroyed.
Yeah.
No. All right. Well, that is gonna wrap us up for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and thanks for hanging out with us.
This was great with everyone. Yeah, they didn't touch on any sexual abuse. Actually, they kind of go out of their way to mention there was no additional sexual abuse.
Yeah.
So, but thank you, Lieutenant LT Fergie, for the follow.
Yes. Thanks for the new follow. Much appreciated. And
thanks for the cheers.
Thanks for the cheers. And as always, if I can just pull this up real quick, extra special thank you and shout out to all of our subscribers.
It's continuing, Drew.
Yeah, Alden, Alex, Andrew, BB, Bill, Butt Thunder, Common Engram, Dave, Jeanette, Carisha K, Chaos Rook, Poltiv, Sam, Seraph, Sully, Vince. You guys rock. Thank you so much for your support. It really, really does mean a lot to us. Thank you guys so much. We will be back on Sunday. I guess we'll be starting up Metro on Sunday. So that'll be cool.
That's Sunday the 4th, right? I should be around. It's my brother's... We're celebrating my brother's 18th birthday. So, or 4.5. He was born on leap year, so
Oh.
They always, my mom's always like, "Oh, you're 4," and he's like, "Oh my god!" As an 18-year-old dude, he's just like, "Oh, shut the fuck up, mom."
Yeah, I can imagine.
You've got me for about 2 more weeks of streams, and then I'm going to be gone on the 18th and the 20th. So you'll need to come up with some stuff to do with Sully, or some single-player content. I know on our list you've got some stuff. So
yeah, stupid zombies with dick guns again.
You could do that. I thought you were talking about Metro. I guess I don't know enough about Metro. Maybe there are stupid zombies and dick guns.
I'm pretty sure Sully was talking about Dead Rising.
Yes.
That's the way to get me to play a game.
Bill, this game was phenomenal. You've been telling us for years to play it, and you're right.
Yes, it is. The audio clip for the cheer bits is saying, "These seem to be energy resources, but I've never seen this type on Earth." It's a clip from the terrible voice acting in Mega Man 8, and I love it so very, very much.
Every bit of Mega Man 8 is fantastic.
It's
in its own
fantastic.
Right. Fantastic. And yeah, actually, you know what? I have heard Battle for Bikini Bottom is a very fun single-player game. There's a reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason it gets speed ran.
Speed ran.
So,
yeah. I've got a couple games on the list that I think would make for good solo streams. I've also got the other Hatoful Boyfriends I can do. So we'll see.
If you're ever feeling spicy.
Yeah, if I'm feeling extra spicy.
So, quickly before we go, Mighty Number 9, A, and
B. Well,
and B.
B. I already did it on stream, so
right, that already happened.
Already happened.
And also, the fun thing about speed runs for Mighty Number 9 is that the guy who had the world record for Mighty Number 9 started speed running very recently before getting the record because no one was playing Mighty Number 9. Like, everybody speedruns all these Mega Man games, and he was like, wow, the speedrun's really low for Mighty Number 9. And just hopped in there. And nobody touches that game. There was a whole thing at the latest AGDQ, and everybody was like, yeah, you can keep the record.
It's like, yeah, you go, guy. That's cool. You can have that one.
I think it's okay.
I think I'll sit on this one. All right. Anyway,
good stuff.
It
my
is
heart hurts.
11:30. Yeah, my heart hurts. We'll get to Before the Storm at some point.
We will.
But for now, I need to call it a night, and catch you guys. It's not. See, the problem I have with Mighty Number 9 is
you were so close. You were so close to signing up.
It's not a really bad game. It's really mediocre, and that's sometimes I feel like even worse than it just being really bad.
Well, and it also gave itself like a really high, like, it's a high standard template to follow. It basically like advertised itself as being like the predecessor to an already incredible game series, you know? So
it built up so much hype around itself, and it was like, check out the art assets and see who we've got working on the game. Everybody was like, yes, a new Mega Man. And it was like, oh, and it's like a time attack thing, and it's like, oh no, God, what?
So part of it is that there was some issues with they tried to play with the foreground and background a little bit, and there's some issues like visually distinguishing between the two. I didn't really like their replacement of like the sub-team mechanic. I thought it was wonky. I don't know. It just had a lot of issues with like the level design, and I don't know. It just the execution was just lackluster. I don't really know. I'd have to play it again and collect my thoughts to give you a more detailed explanation, but that's my 2 cents on Mighty Number 9.
Right. Oh no, Bud Lucky died.
What?
Bud Lucky. He was one of the lead animators at Pixar.
Oh.
He was. Okay. I was starting to perk up, and now I'm sad again.
You needed to bring it back down.
I really don't want. I mean, you can just watch our old Mighty Number 9 playthrough.
Right. It's out there.
It's out there.
Hey.
I'm good.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah?
We should play that Animorphs game again.
No.
Oh God.
No, that can stay buried forever. No.
No. Although I would like to play. We were talking about it earlier. I would like to play some X-Men Spider-Man. You know, arcades.
Yeah, Arcades Revenge.
Arcade Revenge.
Yeah, that was
we have
good.
to.
Yeah.
If
No,
we
it wasn't. It wasn't good. That's the conversation we had.
I mean, okay, yeah.
We played the shit out of it, but it was bad.
From a logistical perspective, you're right.
Yeah.
But like, I would totally be like, I remember this. This is great.
Yeah. It's like, oh look, I'm Gambit, and it's like a side-scrolling. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Yep.
This has been an emotional roller coaster. Save
I didn't
a
even
third
notice.
ending? I doubt it. I doubt it. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done, you guys. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good night. I believe I said good day.